without me. So like before he, like he knew exactly what he was doing. I know you say things like, "Oh, he was in the zone,"
He was
and
in the
like,
zone. He was in the
but that's
zone.
not the zone. What's the, so what? So his zone
I,
is to say that.
no, no, you're right. You're
What
right.
kind of
You're right.
zone is that? Like, I'm sorry, I don't like making excuses for people. Like, I just people with their actions. There's no business in this Blue Jay. It's a freaking YouTube channel. It's not a business. Like we didn't invest in it. It's just a YouTube channel. It's not a big deal. And it wasn't an impulse. He literally said that he was going to grape and murder me. And Vanta said, "Yes, I agree with you." So I don't know how you're trying to like justify yourself, but there's no principle in that. The principle is in the fact that he said that. She's trying to argue principle. But
Art,
anyway,
art is not about the principle. He's simping. Do you feel like I simp towards you, R. Weller?
that's the principle. Like, I don't understand what she's talking about. Like, what principle?
Hmm.
What's the principle she's trying to say?
Who knows?
I don't know. She's
She
trying to
just
say.
she just says things a lot of the times. She's
Yeah,
all she's
yeah, she's probably on
she'll
stuff.
be okay.
Anyway, let's move on to the next topic.
I get it. I consider YouTube channel to be a business. Anytime
And
I
like
spend
I
more than
said, like
three
any
hours,
channel that he comes on, if you allow him in 30 days to come on here, then I'll just never come back here again. Like I've already made my
I,
decision. But if he ever shows his
right?
face, whatever or his voice, then that's it. Like
Damn,
I
you gave me an ultimatum. That's an
that's not an
ultimatum.
ultimatum. It's a decision I'm making for myself. It's not an ultimatum. I'm not saying or else. You're obviously
All
gonna
right. Well,
do.
I choose. I choose. He's gone.
Yeah. It's he's no different than 777. Like I know there's this crusade against 777, but it's
He
like
says crazy stuff to women. So let's stop. Yeah, yeah. Let's stop pretending and admit that he says crazy stuff to women, and I don't. So I don't want that to be a representation of me. Take that over there, where they do that. Take
yeah,
that over there where they do that, or take that over there where they do that.
exactly
I just
uniquely.
don't want it over here. How about that?
And that's the thing I want to reiterate. It was my YouTube channel. Like I, the one who created it. He couldn't, even if he wanted to delete it, he couldn't have
Okay.
deleted it. Do you know what I mean? Like he didn't even have the keys. So like it's
Can
not
we
even.
agree? Can we agree that y'all did kind of have a good chemistry, or no?
No, we can't. It's my. He rides off of my chemistry. Like it's all me.
Mm.
It all comes down to me because like yeah, that's and then people think that like Vantas was my internet friend, right? Like I met him on this like we were internet friends. So like we weren't like these like besties that were like frolicking in like a forest somewhere and like making sandwiches together and like we weren't that type of friends. Like we just were internet friends. He just brought me to this like whatever community, and that was it. Like it wasn't that deep. So it's not this like deep like bond that we had. Like we just used to just chat shit together, and that was it.
All right, let's. You
Art
ready to
doesn't say
move
stuff
on?
like that. Blue Jay says you say crazy stuff to women. You don't say
I
graping
have
and
in the past. I've had in the past, but I said I'm
graping and
trying to
murdering.
rebrand myself. Huh?
You talk about graping and
No,
unaliving.
I ain't never said. I
That's what
never
it
said.
means. I don't. That's
I'm
where I
saying
draw
I,
the
I
line.
probably called them
I'm
out their
okay with
name and
saying
stuff like that.
crazy stuff to people,
Yeah,
right? That's forgivable. But like there has to be certain lines like that. Like we say
yeah. I
like
ain't never said that. I ain't
pedophilia
never said
is
that.
a line that we don't cross, right? And so is graping and murdering people. Like that's like it's common sense. I don't know why you don't have common sense, Blue Jay, but like it's common sense.
Now she'll say stuff like that. She'll say Art says crazy stuff to women. Yeah, I've called them out their name and I apologize the next day. That's just what it is. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah,
okay, yeah, yeah. But
exactly. Uniquely stunning. He's a fucking freeloader.
what's up, Knight?
What time is the event tomorrow?
8:30 my time. Where you at, sir? What time zone you in?
I'm in Oakland. I'm in the same. I'm in
Oh shit.
California.
So we're gonna start running it 8:30 and we're gonna start playing the music at 9. I think we're gonna have like 2 hours, an hour
It's
and a half to 2
8:13
hours
here.
worth.
Oh,
Okay.
hi. Sorry. Hi, Night. Hi, little Aladdin. What's up?
What's up?
Hello,
It's
beautiful.
MJ. But
Oh, hi,
the
MJ.
reason,
That was you. Yeah.
Blue
yeah,
Blue Jay. Blue
I
Jay
changed
gets
my
Your name and your avatar.
Hey,
yeah. I
you tell
changed
me y'all
yeah.
was friends for 10 years. Have I ever
We
said what Blue
weren't
Jay
friends
said?
for 10 years. I act like we were, but he was my internet friend. This is the only place I've heard him speak so much. Like we were friends that used to just text each other every now and then. Like, you need to calm down, Blue Jay. Like
Mhm.
friends of exactly, we were best friends of 10 years. Like, no, we were internet friends. He would like if we were actual friends, I don't think he would have brought me here. Like it's not that deep. And even if we were friends of 10 years, for someone to say that and to agree with someone that was gonna say that, that's not a friend. Like that's not a friend. So I don't
I
understand.
came on the next day and threw that dude under the bus. I threw you under the bus too, Blue. I know. You lucky. Anyway.
And
got
obviously,
I
like
got
I
a
came on
question
with that.
for
Like, we
Art.
were friends. We met up in real
Go
life a couple
ahead.
times. We met up in
Boss
real life.
bitch in the building. Boss bitch in the building. What's up, boss bitch?
Yeah.
You guys ever meet each other in real life?
We met each other in real life. Yeah, definitely. We met each other in real life. Like we went to Turkey. Like we met each other in real life. But that like, and this is like in the span of 10 years. I can count on one hand how like much times we met each other. We spent most of like of our time like on Discord or like texting, and that was it. Like the most I've ever heard him speak was on here. Like I didn't even hear him speak that much. So like it wasn't that deep. I've known people for a long time. Doesn't mean that we're like besties, or and not only that, but like it doesn't matter whether we're friends or not. Like even if we're friends of 10 years, like, that makes it a lot worse. And if your friends say that they're gonna grape and murder you, and your other friends like people agree with him, then I don't know what type of friendships you have. But like that's just crazy to me.
Let's talk about. Let's
My
go ahead. Go ahead.
My
Nice.
question
Go ahead,
for
Nice.
Art is: does depth matter?
What does depth mean?
Depth.
So we're doing so what we're doing is vibes.
No. Somebody said something about how deep something is. So I'm asking you: does depth, how deep something is, matter?
How deep something is always matter. What's up, Chaotic?
Is it about depth or walls?
Oh yeah. Hey, good idea. Let me take your wrench. That's a good idea. I forgot to do that. Good idea, Slick Rick. Let me take that wrench from him. What's up, Chaotic? How you doing, man? Good to see you around here. We just chopping it up, talking about things. Talking about things that have been happening in your sub universe that you created. You created a monster, CT. What's up?
I'm gonna be playing 2 songs. When I said I was gonna play
Okay,
one,
two different categories.
R&B. What kind of songs? What will they be?
I think they're just gonna mostly be like pop, like a rock and pop.
Why I can't see the chat? What happened did something happen to the channel?
Stone Temple Pilots, like what? What kind of pop?
I kind of want to be a surprise.
Oh,
be a surprise. Like
okay. Go ahead.
You know, like this song's gonna be like surprise. Like, just put it this way: if I say what it is, then you guys are gonna figure it out. And then
don't say what it is.
No, you don't have to say what it is. You're gonna lose. But shout out to you.
Yeah, can we?
You don't know that.
Hold on. Can we finish this conversation and we'll get to that? Let's wrap this part up. Nidus asked the question about the what did you ask?
Depth. You ain't got no walls. Got no walls. We talking about depth and walls. Does that matter?
Okay. You tell me.
To me, no. If I swim in the ocean, you don't feel nothing. That's an ocean issue. That's not a boat issue. The boat will be out there.
Got you. Boss B is in the building. Chatter King is in the building. Kev Stutters, I see. Big Brick. CT used the 3. Like AC uses the I don't know what that means. Jules. All right. So where we at?
Nobody answered the question.
Hey, Antoine, I was joking, man. I was joking.
Does depth and walls matter?
Huh? That was a joke, Antoine. Hey, what's up? What? Does depth and walls matter? I mean, where we at?
Yeah, Aladdin is not.
What kind of building are we in? Where we at? Like where?
Is it a building?
I mean,
if it's a building, that's crazy work.
That is crazy work.
Hey, Aladdin, come on, brother. Depth and walls.
Speak radio. Yeah, right. Antoine needs to make a new video by tomorrow. Damn, I got a diss song. Should I release it? No, I'm just like,
Oh, definitely. We love diss songs.
no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. That's too petty. Anyway, man. So is the link posted? Nah, post the link. It's somewhere here. I'll
Yeah,
post it. Again.
I'm Petty Pendergrass. I'm Petty Pendergrass.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
All
That's what's
diss
up.
songs shall be released for sure. I want you to understand how I feel about it. What they say make me feel better.
Mm-hmm. Nah, because hey, come on, man. Would you let somebody talk about you in your house, Moxie? Would you let? I mean, would you? Yeah.
Moxie, be nice because he let you get away with all that loud talk a couple of times because he's he supports the females.
Oh, damn. Don't worry about it, Moxie. It's all good.
Yeah, my thing is whenever some ism get around you, make sure you stare at the ground. Don't never look that man in his face. Don't ever acknowledge him. Hold my back pocket.
Nah, we here for the petty, but we ain't here for the. You ain't about to. Anyway, mind your business, Nighty. I'm talking to Art, not you. Hey, Moxie, man, do you want to talk about this? You want to knock this? Are you still gonna judge tomorrow? It starts at 8:30 my time, so I don't know.
I can't wait to hear the little Aladdin Rod Stewart music he's finna put out. That's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side. Don't let them put you down. Don't let them push you around. Is that we gonna hear tomorrow? A little Aladdin.
Damn. Hold on. Hey, the ER room is going at it right now, man. This is getting crazy.
We gonna hear some Pat Benatar.
Hey, you want to come up here, Blue Jay, and defend yourself, or I'd rather move on.
Be blonde.
I've moved on already. I don't want to hear from rape apologists.
You don't want to hear from her? All right,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Yeah. Anyways,
All right.
let's move on to the topic. If you want.
Well, the topic is who wears the pants, like who makes the decisions. And I think it's a decent segue because as a man who confesses to want women around, I have to make a decision. Do I want other men that openly joke? I mean, okay, I get it. Locker room banter, behind the scenes, maybe we like, oh, I would like to do it to her, and I would, but publicly, like, my job. If
Well,
I'm going to say I wear the pants, hold on.
Can I ask you a question?
Coach Ferg want the link.
Ask me a question.
Can I ask you a question?
Coach Ferg
I don't know who that is.
Is
I don't know who that is.
Grape locker room banter.
He cool. Coach Ferg is cool.
I'll send him that. Should I put the link?
I got the link.
Okay.
Is it locker room banter?
It's grape locker room banter.
Men say weird things behind the scenes, but I don't.
No, advocating, saying that that's what we need to do. Like, I don't understand how grape could be banter. You can say other things that might whatever, but like to say it like in those terms.
All I'm saying is men say weird things behind the scenes.
Yeah, but not that weird though.
Yeah,
I don't know any man. I've never met any man that would ever say anything like that.
Oh, now you're American want to be pick me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
Hey, are you gonna sing?
Oh my God.
Pat Benatar, "Love Is a Battlefield." Is that what you're gonna play, little Aladdin? Pat Benatar, "Love Is a Battlefield."
No, I'm trying to answer a question real quick. So
Cyndi Lauper,
oh my
girls
God,
just want
just
to
let
have
me
fun.
fucking talk for
Are you
once in
gonna
my goddamn motherfucking
Cyndi
life.
Lauper's girl just want to have fun, pussy.
Yeah, call me a fucking pussy.
What?
Fuck. Anyway, I'm trying to ask a simple question.
I'm trying to wake this lame up. He hella tired up here.
Oh my
For
God,
me?
just let me fucking talk.
No,
I have a
Ert,
question.
I'm talking to little Aladdin. I don't like that name, little. He should be big Aladdin, if anything.
Anyway, Anyway, I'm
Oh,
trying to say
damn,
something
the
real quick.
weed smoker. He looked like an assassin. I'm sure he check in for weapons when he going to airports and everywhere else.
Anyway, I'm trying to say something real
Hella
quick.
weird. Is you in an alley? Is that under a freeway? Are you homeless, sir? Should we be
Oh
concerned?
man, all right, come on, Nate. Come on, Nate.
Can I fucking say something before I go off?
Not at all. Go off.
Go off.
Anyway, so I'm clicking on the Google deal, or the link,
Mhm.
and I don't
A
know what
man
I'm
should
doing.
never say he's clicking on a deal. That's crazy.
Come on, man. Hey, Nate. Come on, man. Damn, you can't be serious for a couple seconds. He's
I'm
trying
not
to figure out how to.
serious.
You know what? Fuck this AI shit. I'm not joining.
Man, hey, don't worry about it, little one. Like, don't get frustrated.
I'm fucking done. You want to play like that? You want to talk shit? Come on, say it to my fucking face. Come on, go ahead.
I will
no,
never
no,
be
no,
a
you.
bum fuck wherever you are. I'll never be there.
Hey, Nightish, calm down, man.
I'm calm.
All right. He
Good.
wants to learn how to the Google shit, man. How does it work? I don't know. Arwella, can you explain to him, please?
Who am I explaining it to? Nightish?
No, not me.
No, little
MJ?
little
MJ,
Atlanta. Yeah,
go to the
MJ.
private chat.
Yeah.
Go to the private chat. Click the link.
Yeah, I'm
and
doing
then
that.
upload it there. Once you click the link, you should arrive into the folder. And so all you have to do
Okay.
is all you have to do is sorry, I think I sent the wrong link. Give me a second.
Give me a second.
Yeah, give me a
Oh,
second.
give me a second.
So
You're slow.
let's add. I'm gonna send
Well, I
the
dropped the link for Coach Ferg if he wants to come up.
No, this is the
It says welcome to
is like-
Tiffany Land.
No,
That's what
never
I-
mind. I sent it again. So just check the next one. Check the last one. If you go to the private chat, you should see it. And then just if you click that link, you then go. It opens up the page, and all you have to do is just add. You know where it says new,
Yep, I
like
just clicked on it.
file, and then upload your file there. So once you create the song, you download it, and then you just upload it there. It's simple.
Okay, well, it's still loading. Okay.
Okay. so that's good.
My chat.
It says
What is
it-
more? Nightish. I didn't.
This is-
Nightish restreaming. Okay,
Oh,
so
God damn it.
come to my
So
channel.
All
It's
right,
right
so
there.
it's-
Crown
it-
One.
Oh, I didn't know you was over there at my channel, Coach Folk. I put a link over there so you can get to it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm restreaming.
It's all good. Thank you.
Light skin power activate.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let me see.
I
Let me put
I wish there was a way that you guys can just share your screen and just show me, because I'm more sure someone show me than fucking trying to explain it to me.
let me see.
I'm the same way. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm about this close to say give it up. I'm like, I'm done.
Man, don't get frustrated, man. It ain't hard. You'll figure it out. So go to the back chat.
Here you go, Coach Ferg. I'm finna put the link over there in my stream. There you go. It's right there.
Well, I already clicked on it, but then send me to
And
Google
I'll
Drive
pin it to the
for some
top so
reason.
y'all can get right to it. There go the link right there, y'all. Shout out to Zoomer, Coach Ferg, and Angel Earth Love. Appreciate y'all.
I wish we can. I post my music on YouTube, the AI music. I don't understand why we can just do it that simple. Just share it. But
All right, we might make an
Take the
exception
easy
for you.
way.
All right, we'll make an exception for you tomorrow.
okay, because I'm getting frustrated right now, and I'm just gonna nut right now.
All right, we'll just take a break, man, and come back. How about that? Take
Okay.
a break, calm down, and you can come back. Yeah, take a break. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
See you in a second.
Do a line, whatever it takes, you know. What up, Coach Ferg?
Nice meeting you, bro.
How y'all doing today? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear, brother.
Oh, what's up, young lady? How you doing? How your fellas doing?
We chilling. Welcome to the stream.
They're going to have a competition
Mhm.
tomorrow, Coach Ferg. AI music versus AI music.
It'll be interesting, man. Some
And
creations will be
listen,
nice.
I got sounds from the 70s all the way up to now. So they said it's pop and R&B
one category.
Rock and country. And what was the third one?
Rap. So rap is drill music, East Coast, West Coast rap, and what's the other one? Ratchet rap, like the ratchet stuff. I want to hear some ratchet shit.
I got some ratchet stuff for him too.
What night is?
Have you ever?
Just based on what you said, Nighties, since you got all the history and the genres, you better beat them young niggas, man. Don't let
It's
nobody
gonna
come.
be easy work for me.
Don't want to hear about Nighties got blew out the scene.
I can't wait till tomorrow.
But Nighties, you got to understand one thing: if you're going against guys 10 years younger than you, they ain't gonna give you no votes. So
These PC peanut allergy having big thumb,
no.
PlayStation playing, don't leave out the house, socially awkward goofies can't beat me in a ratchety. And listen, I'm gonna have some Too Short type lyrics. They might have to mute. Might have to beep it.
No, don't get too nasty, Nighties. Just do it professionally.
Hey man, listen, I got some slow jams that sound like Isaac Hayes and Barry White saying some stuff real slow that's nasty.
You only get one entry per category, man. So
yeah, I'm gonna win all three.
No, you can only win one, and then you can win overall.
So I'm gonna win the overall because ain't nobody in these YouTube streets can F with me.
Well, you gotta win one to win the overall, Nighties. So
for
Blue
sure.
Jay, I called you worse.
That's easy work.
Oh, Blue Jay, yeah, she on.
Yeah, I called you worse, and you still here. I'm talking about. I don't want to hear about murder, unaliving and raping women. I mean,
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say talking about unaliving no women. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, hey, I've been known to call a bitch a bitch. So,
oh yeah, you might hear some of that. You might hear some ism, but you ain't gonna hear nothing about deletion.
yeah, you ain't gonna hear deletion.
And you're not gonna hear nothing about graping. Why you got to take when they're giving it away?
Yeah. Antoine said all his songs gonna be better than yours, man. It's gonna be fire tomorrow. I hope y'all like, share, subscribe, and come to the Urban Report tomorrow for the AI battle. This is probably the first one ever on YouTube. This is gonna be innovative. They're gonna steal my swag, but I'm used to it. Let's come and make y'all best AI music, and let's have some fun and turn up. Let's do it.
Yeah, Entwine.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, Entwine. I can't wait.
Shit, my boy Kev Stetter said he putting Bill to ass. And Kev Stetter.
Yeah, I can't wait. There's no way you good peanut allergy having big thumb goofies is gonna beat a Gen Xer. It ain't no way. I got some R. Kelly, Jodeci, Rock. Yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow. And y'all better be graceful and lost. After y'all lose tomorrow, don't look in the camera, look down at your damn table because we can't have no renegade hoes over here. Y'all, when y'all see some pimping in the building. I'm just saying. But I don't want to talk about it. Saturday. Can't wait till Saturday. Woo-wee.
Me and R. Weller gonna get back to the conversation. Y'all want to add something in it?
What's the conversation about?
Who wears the pants? Yeah, who wears the pants in a relationship? Meaning. So, all right, this is how it started, right? We were having an off the cuff conversation, and it was like, who has more control? Should it be 50-50 in control? And I said, that's too much like a woman wearing the pants. 50-50 is too much like her having them. So I don't think.
Are we talking about the beginning of a relationship, or are we talking about later on in a relationship?
I mean, how you start is how you finish.
In general,
how you start is how you finish. Yeah.
Not how you finish. How you start is not how you
finish. No. Not in the beginning. I mean, like once you've established a relationship. So once you have a relationship,
yeah,
who's gonna be the one that wears the pants? So now you've are in a relationship. Yeah,
it's the one that's proven themselves.
So how does one prove themselves?
By how much of the challenges and whatever they it's somebody sound like they scratching the chalkboard. It's about how much. Listen, if the woman has more connections, has more money, has more access and every single thing else, and you just going along to get along, and all you doing is sitting in the basement and playing your PlayStation, you gotta follow her. Go ahead and be submissive.
Okay.
Mm.
It.
Let's ask Coach first.
Oh man, nice man. What you sipping on, man? Before I get
Right.
what you sipping on, man?
Tequila and Carlo Rossi.
Okay. Well, both of them are mixing up right now, real good, man.
No,
I mean,
I'm honest. Listen, I know about you.
I'm sorry.
Let me say this. You are a brother who served the services. I know that you believe in being a leader, that you're going to lead people in the right direction. You're going to look out for all your people. So you would be the person that's wearing the pants. But you saying these young peanut allergy goofies is on the same page as you?
They getting there, man. They can't get there in their 20s, man, their 30s. Some of these niggas
That's
lost
why
in their 40s.
Age makes a difference. That's why I said age.
But it also, as you grow, it makes a difference too. You know, it's like, and I answer this question because you know, Nice, he's on, and Nice, I'm with you in a sense, right? Before I answer, did all of y'all grow up with your father in the house?
Oh yeah, man, I love my dad. Rest in peace to him.
Okay, so so I come from a perspective of growing up with a father, 5 sisters, my mother and brother. And when it comes to this, who wears the house, all this, my mother worked. My mother came home up until we were all teenagers. She did the cooking, we did the cleaning like it's supposed to be. My father, he went to work, slept as long as he want, stayed out as long as he want, ate as much as he want, put everything on his sons, right? It wasn't no discussion about who was running. We got in trouble in school. If the boys got in trouble, especially me, my father was on my ass. He didn't talk to my mama. I'm going to talk to my son, blah, blah, blah. My sisters, either they learn how to cook or they was going to stay out the damn way. Some of them can cook, some of them can clean. Just boom. Then when I got out to be a little young man, whatever, I exemplified what I saw in my own family as far as the men and the women. I like a woman that wears a dress. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have a soft, but that's just as I grew up seeing. But then when I started dating, this pants thing didn't come into fruition until 2005, 6, right? If like who wears the pants? I mean, if a man is true to himself, the pants are always on. And if a woman is true to herself, the pants is always, she can always take her pants off. But
that's how I like my woman. That's how I like my women.
But it takes for a man to really know who he is. And a lot of brothers over the last, since they gave us R. Kelly and P. Diddy, don't know who they are. And it's a lot of brothers who've been led by women in their family. Because remember, and I know LA remember, and every bad show they showed black men in their early 20s and late teens was coming from LA. A lot of bad stuff was happening across America. See, I look at it as America, not just LA, New York, California. It was in Kentucky, Florida, where a lot of young, good, strong brothers were taken away or got caught up in the drug. So now those kids, I think y'all about 40-something, y'all adults now. Y'all seen chaos. Y'all grew up in the chaos. The women led the house. The women got you to dressing like them. The lifestyle of a man went from fighting and muscle to now everybody wearing tight jeans and showing their cheeks and sissifying and wearing slides like their mamas and grandmamas and aunties. And that's a time where, but again, men are coming, those men are going to have to grow up. Now they come into 45, 50. That 40 to 45, a man has to sort of get out of those childish ways. And the women that you played those games with, they no longer qualify for you. And those men that, and here's the thing, those men that the women shitted on, those men are elevating by default. And women, you can't go backwards. You can't wait till you get 40, then say, I'm going to go backwards to a man. You got to be able to balance that man early, before 30, 35. You in the 40, most women in their 40s, y'all grew up with them same dudes in y'all house, the brothers, the uncle. Y'all was fighting them then, and y'all learned how to fight in the house with them because your mom was like, fight him. He didn't have a father to protect him and say, get off of him, that's my son. Now y'all fighting against grown-ass men, and they ain't taking.
Yeah, Antoine, you came at the wrong time. I've been up here for an hour and a half. I'm trying to get into my topic, but if you want to go backwards, go ahead, sir.
I'm just gonna ask because Speak said in the chat, it's unreleased music. Is that true, or can I use music that I've?
Okay, all right. I thought you was gonna bring up some. Nah, unreleased. I don't want to hear nothing that y'all got floating around the internet. Just make a new one. Just make a new one in the same. Just revamp it. Just make a new one.
Yeah, no biases.
AI is so easy. I don't understand why we're making this difficult. Just make a new one.
He doesn't have a thought pattern past a sentence because making a song is easy work. And Antwine, don't come up here drinking that cheap ass liquor, crying, baby boy. Just play the song.
Okay, I just wanted to double check because I just wanted to hear.
That was a
another
great
judge say
question.
it.
Great question. Great question. Great question.
Something that we haven't
yeah.
heard. That's all.
Yeah, that question,
Just-
that
It might be old
question
for
was
you, but
trash.
it has to be new for us.
All right, fine.
You don't know.
Yeah.
went on the
Respectfully,
same page.
Antwine, that question was trash.
No, it wasn't. It was a great question. It was
No,
actually a
I'm
good
saying
question.
to you it was, but to me that shit was garbaggio, dumpster juice.
Anyway, Weller, what you feel about what was just said about? I want to ask you this: what do you feel about the man said a man should be able to come home whenever he wants to, with no questions asked?
No.
No, a man should.
No,
So
like-
you,
That's
Sorry,
not
go
what
ahead.
I said, though.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
well, no.
He added some extra.
Hey,
to it.
listen. Listen. I'm making it juicy, man. It's a conversation. Don't worry about it. You didn't say that.
You put 10 on one. He did not say
Yeah,
that.
I put the 10 on the 2. So listen, basically, if you had a man, right, would you give him a curfew? Would you want to go through his phone? Like how
No,
much
I
would you?
don't do that. I just feel like because that's extra work. I don't like to do that. Like the whole thing of like a man should come home whenever he wants. It's like no, he should want to come home. That's where I'm.
Yeah,
at.
exactly. That's a fact.
You should want to come home. So I should never have to question what time you're coming home. I should just already know that this is where you want to be. So it's not a question for me. And like going through people's phone, I feel like once you get to that like that paranoia stage, like that's a problem. And I feel like it should end before you get to that stage. If you're already thinking about what he's doing and what time he's coming home and who he's with and stuff, like you're just looking for problems, and that's going to cause issues, and then that's going to pull you guys apart. And he probably would eventually just end up doing it anyway. Because I know myself, if someone keeps accusing me of something, I'm like, I might as well do it then. You're already saying it. I'm already dealing with it. Why not just, at least earn it? So I just rather not go through all that. And I truly believe like things that you do always come out, like they always come out eventually. And why should I rob myself of just having a good time and being stress-free? When I know eventually if you're a bad person, I would know. Like you would know if somebody is being disloyal to you.
True.
You know that. Like that happens, you'll see the evidence. So there's no point of looking for it.
Facts. Can I respond?
I think she understood. I think she understood what you said. No, I think she understood what you said. I threw a monkey wrench in there, and I think she understood it. But go ahead, Coach.
No, but I'm gonna add on to what she was saying, right? And I think I'll just bring it all together, right? What I mean by that, right? My father worked every day, 8:30 to 4:30. He went to bed every day before 9:30. The weekend when he got paid, because he got paid every week, pretty decent. My mother worked at GE. My father worked at Hillsrick and Brasby. If y'all know it, y'all know. If you don't, you don't. But what I'm saying by that is it was 5 girls and 2 boys. He made sure that the rules were spread out abundantly and accordingly. My mother made sure the house was in order. So when she came home, my father came home, it was always a low roar. And by him, what I mean by him coming home when he won't, when he got time to go relax, he pretty, midnight back then, midnight for him was late, but he wasn't questioning where you going, how you going. My mother had her own car. My father had his own car. And by the time we was teenagers, see, that's why I don't understand. People got teenagers and the kids don't get to do no work. They ain't learning no life skills. And the adults are stressing themselves out because they trying to do the housework and go out and date and do happy hour in the week and all that, still live that childish lifestyle that you do in your 20s. So it's a lot of people just waking up from what I see, and it's unfortunate, but those people still can't be crying about the shit happened 10, 15 years ago. We done got out of the Diddy and R. Kelly era. Those days is over. And I hope people sort of, fix their mind to be better. If not, they go be in the fish grease. I'm coming to the LA on 28 during the Olympics. So after that,
oh shit! Hey, you mean in 2028? Yeah, hey, I'll be out there.
I'm good.
Hey, if we hey log into my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be out there, so we can link up, hook up. Hey, I'm gonna have so much fun that summer.
You can run into all kind of people during that time. Who are you trying to run into though? Who are you trying to
so much
see,
fun that summer? I ain't trying. Yeah, I ain't trying.
I'm
trying
talking to Coach Ferg. I know you probably trying
I'm going to the festivities. I'm going to the world. I'm going where the world is. I ain't going I see where the niggas are every day. I'm going to where the world is, like I always go to.
Fact. Okay.
Where you from? Where you from, bro? Where you from?
Coach? I was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky, man, right about Ohio.
You can't hear that country ass voice that light skin.
Yeah, I'm country, man. I'm city country, man, but I've been all over, man.
Shit, Louisville ain't that country. That's kind of
city country, you know. Yeah. But I done been there.
What's that rapper y'all got out of there right now?
He ain't sent us no whiskey.
Don't ask me, man. I couldn't tell you, bro.
I know you too. All right.
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah. Coach Ferg ain't sent us no whiskey. That's why I'm gonna talk to Hank a little bit.
I don't drink whiskey, man. My father drank whiskey.
I'm talking about me. We're not talking about you. Stop being selfish, sir.
You said I ain't seen you, man. So.
Yeah. You don't have to drink it to send it to me, brother.
But I don't know where to get it nowadays, man. Okay,
in the liquor store, they exist.
Oh, well, I don't know what you like, man.
No, I want the Kansas City special. That's why I'm gonna talk to you.
This ain't Kansas City. Nice, man. Ain't coming to fight. This ain't Kansas City, man. This is Kentucky bourbon or something, man.
Oh, excuse me.
Mint julep or something.
Excuse me, Kentucky. I'll make an old fashioned out of it.
ESTG. That's bourbon his name. ESTG.
Bourbon and rye. Bourbon
he must be a young guy, man. I listen to him, man. ESTG. I'll see what they got on the radio. It might be on the radio. I just don't know.
Yeah, just Google it. ESTG.
Yeah, ESTG. That's kind of. I thought that was Memphis, though.
Nah, he Louisville, Kentucky for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but he signed to what's the guy?
Yeah, he signed to the Jay Prince, Johnny Jay Prince.
No, he's not signed to Jay Prince. He signed to the big head dude that looked like Michael.
Yo Gotti. Not Yo Gotti. Yo
Gotti they knocked off. The other dude that's messing with Angela Simmons, messing with
you talking about Dolph. Yeah, Dolph got knocked off.
But they try to say he has something to do with it. But what is his name? Some Gotti.
Hey man, Yo Gotti, man. The whiskey getting to you, man. I just said his name. He said something Gotti. That's his name, man.
It's a lot of Gottis though. And the whiskey ain't doing nothing to me. And I want my whiskey or my rye from my guy, Coach Ferg, respectfully. Man, I don't know why you're trying to bully on me. Be cool, man. Because if you don't want to be cool, I mean,
what nice talking about?
Light skin on light skin crime is not a good thing.
Nice, I ain't saying nothing to you, man.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this red dude over here that's next to me.
What's the topic? Let's go to the question, man.
I'm trying to see what the topic is. What is the topic?
I got a couple
pants. Who wear the
pants? Are y'all willing to answer these questions? I got a couple questions.
Let's hear them.
And you gotta pick one. Gotta pick one. Arwella, you still here with us? You gotta moderate.
I'm here. All
right. Would you rather your girl give away $25,000? No, let's start with $2,500,000. Let's see how low we gonna go. $2,500,000 to another man, or sleep with him one night, a one night quick stand. You had to pick one.
I'll take the money.
Right. Give up the box.
Wait. No, you can't leave her. She's with you forever. So you always have to you'll be reminded of that moment. You can't just leave her.
Yeah, it's indecent proposal. It was a Woody Harrelson. His girlfriend, I believe, was
No. Think about it in reverse. She gonna give up $25,000, $250,000 of your money.
Right, or your money.
Oh yeah. You can't have none of my money. Now I thought it was about me getting some money.
No, you're gonna. Or she's either gonna keep.
You don't know what $2,500,000 is? Stupid ass.
Yeah, she doesn't. $2,500,000
or $250,000.
That's a $250,000. That's what that is.
That's $250,000.
All right, $250,000. Or she gonna give up $250,000 of your money, or one night with some random man.
She can't give her none of my money. What's the other option?
Sleeping with a man for a night.
Yeah, go ahead and let him blow your back out, because I'm not giving up no cash over.
Giving him,
Okay, what about $2,500 then?
If he giving that up, then
Hey,
yeah,
same
go
thing.
ahead
Give me my
and
money.
get your back blown
That's
out.
the same thing.
Bring it home to me.
So you don't
Bring
call
It ain't
it
no difference.
home
It ain't no
to me.
difference.
That's the same thing.
Not the Sam Cook.
No.
Uh,
So you'd give up
I got
money.
a sound effect.
What about you?
I think most men who are men would say that.
I think most
you're not
people-
giving away 250,000. Ain't no box worth 250.
Not at all.
Oh,
Wife or no wife.
200.
Wife
Not
or no
at
wife.
all.
I'll
Not
go
at
get
all.
another one. You're not giving up 250.
What about $250?
Not
That's
at all.
worse. That's worse. $250 won't even get you a
Hey,
good meal. That's worse. We can't even get a good two night hotel for $250.
No, but like, would you?
What does it look like? The thing that's in a $250 room. What does it look like?
No, but
Does
it's
it
your
have
money.
arms and legs?
It's your money.
Hey,
You're-
Sir Lord, ads, you got a camera up. I don't know you, sir.
Am I forced by law? Am I
Hey,
forced
stay
by
joke
law?
a little bit.
No,
And then
you're
I let
not. No, you're not.
I'm giving
Thank
up
you,
the
sir.
money, man.
Appreciate you.
Matter of fact, if she, I don't know, man.
No, but you can't.
But Coach Ferg, the descriptions are scary.
I know, but who imposes the question? She comes to
You
me
giving
with
up
that
the money?
proposal.
You giving up the money? You giving
She
up?
come to-
No, it's
she
all
come to-
behind your back. And you find it out. You find it out later. You find it out probably on your deathbed.
Yeah,
That
blind
she gave
date.
up 250,
An
250,000.
arranged
I
marriage.
find out on my
You're
deathbed.
gonna be,
No, that's no, like
we're going to be blindfolded. And she's
Hold
gonna
on,
be-
let me hear what she say, Nighty, so I can
the
understand.
angel of God came to you, and the angel of God
She
said,
came to me. If my wife came to me,
or you die,
if
or
my
you
who came to me?
your wife came. You said, listen.
Okay,
this
so
guy-
if my wife came to me, then I would say,
he
I would
said,
say,
listen, sorry,
I'm sorry.
no, I'll just give you the story. So your wife is being held hostage. You've come, and then they said, listen, give us this money, or we get to sleep with her for a night. And
Yeah,
she's like,
now you make no.
See, y'all
No, that's not a
changing.
good scenario because now y'all, it got to be voluntary. Now you changing it.
Yeah, she's a hostage and shit. You get this money. I mean,
Come on, man.
yeah, okay, ain't nobody kidnapped, but somebody just approached her in the bar, and there's
Yeah.
like, okay, so so I would just.
No,
It
she
depends
fell in
on where
love
I'm
with
at
some guy.
today.
Hold on.
Today, go ahead.
No. Let me drop it.
No. She fell in love. Just say like
Some guy with some game like Nightish. He claimed he got game. He's from Oakland.
I never
talk
said
to a girl-
that shit. I
Would
don't
you
know why
rather-
you
would you-
keep lying
I
on me.
listen.
You should
I
I
be.
never
rather
said
do-
nothing about no pimping. You did.
Coach.
And you had a beautiful
Would you
woman up here the other day that
Go
said
ahead,
you were
ladies, let me- come
indecisive
on, man.
with your pimping.
I mean, I'm gonna be suspicious about that scenario there, though. I mean, real suspicious. Bro.
no,
So,
but like forget about the
Go
scenario.
ahead, yes. Have I ever said anything about putting my backhand on a female?
Hey,
Have
welcome
I
to the
ever said
channel,
something about
sir.
showing my strong
Sir,
hand?
Lord.
no.
The Lord's
No, but listen, man, come on. We talking over each other real quick.
Let's say yes.
Would you rather a dude finesse your girl out of 250,000 or a one night stand? That's it. It's simple.
yeah.
But
What
they
would you
both
rather have
bad.
happen?
They both
Huh?
bad choices, though.
But you got to choose one. Which one mean more to you?
I'm gonna take the money.
Go ahead and take me on now.
So
Honey,
go on ahead and
So you
separate mine from yours. If you got to bend over this way and hold on to the tub handles, hold on to the tub handles and bring it on home. Bring it on home to me.
why y'all keep changing the goal? Every time y'all add a sentence, y'all change the scenario.
No, he said either you getting some money or she just gonna give it up. So if she gonna give it up, bring that scratch back.
But you can't leave her. You have to
Oh.
stay with her for the rest of your life.
Yeah. I can forgive that. Long as we get that 250,000.
Where's your
He's
cutoff?
not receiving the 250, bro.
Right,
He's not listening to the scenario. Listen, would you rather another man, right? Your girl's at the bar. She meet a dude. He finesse her out of 250,000 or finesse her out of her box.
I mean, I can hit the leave button because all that sound goofy. No, partner, you gonna have to break bread or fake dead. It ain't no way. So you get the banger or take money from her. Those are the choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give you no money and you can't have my woman pussy. No, neither one.
Pick one.
Come on. He finessed her.
Hey, man.
Lord Jesus.
Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Make sure my bank account is still intact. I see what hey, if it happened, it happened.
That makes
I'd rather.
Yeah,
Like, that
no.
don't make me a cup. I'm not losing no money. I'm not paying nobody.
Why high said
Oh, okay. I got a question. I got a follow-up question for that.
Oh,
Would you take her
Lord,
back
no.
the next day if you let her go? If she went ahead and did that, would you take her back the next day?
That's what he just said, Lordy. Lord,
No, but you're not. No, oh.
Let's answer the.
Wait.
let's
Did
take
what?
question.
Let's do one or the other. I wouldn't take her back if she gave up $250,000.
No. You have to keep her. Either
No.
way.
Oh Lord.
They changed. They moving the goalposts.
You have to
keep
live
telling
with
They
it.
you.
moving the goalposts. They moving
No,
the
you
goalposts.
have to live with it. You have to live with it.
I don't
That's
have to
the
do
point
anything
of
but
the
be
scenario.
American and die.
You would
I
leave
would
her
just let her
regardless.
sleep with him and divorce her. Shit. If she
Leave
gonna do it, then and
See,
finessing, that's hard to take. That.
do you know how dumb? Do you know what she'll do? Do you know what she'll do if? Listen.
I ain't
If your woman will give up $250 of your cash, she'll set you up to get robbed and killed. Like,
People get scammed all the
a
time.
one night stand is, man, that shit happens, bro.
It happens.
I don't
People
get it.
scammed all the time. Like, and people get scammed
For $250,
Okay.
Yeah.
your girl will
Yeah.
backdoor you.
That's a
You
lot
just
of
got backdoor for $250.
They'll
I mean, he
you
backdoor
for
her.
40,000.
Go ahead.
They backdoor you for 20. If
Yeah, it
if a
happens a
dude's
lot.
finessing a woman,
let's
he's
not make
already
it
in her
50
mind.
then. Let's make
Yeah.
it like 25,000.
25,000.
Yeah.
It could be new.
I'm gonna say
income
this.
tax for
No,
5,000.
like-
If she allowed them to steal from you, then she'll allow. She stole. Listen, if he give her some pussy, if she give him some pussy, she stole from her, not me. She stole her integrity. She
Yeah.
stole all that.
Hers,
200.
right?
You know how hard I work for that 250. You let this nigga steal from me? Nah, man, let him steal from
Well,
you.
then,
That's
what
all.
about
That's my
what
point.
about the pizza
So
there?
do
Isn't
you
that
take her
finessing
back?
you as well?
I mean, it could be $25. The money ain't the point. It's the point
Right.
that he's finessing your chick.
Right. That's that. Now you get my point.
So do you let her get hit?
But
Then knock her down?
sleeping with him is finessing still, no?
Yeah, it's finessing her.
Yeah. But that's
All right.
as well. Like,
Y'all want to move to another question because I just wanted to see where other men was at. What do y'all value, man? Y'all hard work or your woman's box? Because they gonna give it up anyway. And I work that's a damn near lifetime savings that she just gave away for some shit that she got in between her legs that you can get anywhere else. That's just my stance on that.
I mean,
Well, go
likely, even if you do give her the money, she gonna circle back around and do it anyway. So,
They got thunder.
I don't agree with that.
That's what she gonna do. Stop
You
it.
can make that money
already in
again.
her
You
mind.
can't get another her. You know, you can make that money
Let
again.
her
You
ass
can't get
go.
another-
Oh shit. I can make another one for tomorrow.
I know
With
you can't.
250,
I know.
with 250,000, I can make another one tomorrow.
Just find someone that's just gonna finesse
But we
you.
wouldn't want it.
That's gonna finesse you.
But we wouldn't want another bop head like that. If she let another man finesse her, she's a bop head.
Right.
And the man must learn from that mistake and not even,
Okay.
Yeah.
any other woman outside of hers.
Yeah.
All right. You got anything else? Or well, what was our next conversation we had?
Yeah. So what was it? Who wears the pants?
We asked that one. I think
Yeah.
that was the.
We didn't get everybody's answer though.
We didn't get one. Yeah. So who wears like the pants? Like, obviously, we said who wears the pants, but like, what happens when the roles are reversed? So like, if a woman was to be the one that's wearing the pants in a relationship, like, is that considered a negative or like a positive, or like, is it a bad thing? What do you think?
It's a bad thing.
Why is it a bad thing?
All right. Can I lead? A man should only date a woman he can take care of, and leave the other upper echelon to the upper echelon men. Do not try to, because she's gonna turn you into a woman, and you're gonna be wearing a skirt in the relationship. That's my answer, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna chill.
yeah, you can be resting your femininity.
Yeah.
A man should be stepping up and taking care of the woman. And just in case if you guys have kids, also the man's job is to take care of the woman and the kids. So that's how the man needs to be in the pants. Unless I'm wrong. A woman, that's a trap. I'm not gonna get myself in trouble.
No. I'm asking you, like, what? Like, if a man's job is to take care of the woman and the kids, so what's the woman doing? Who's she taking care of? Like, what's her role?
The woman's supposed to do take care of the kids too, but the
Mm-hmm.
man's supposed to go to work
too,
the money,
and to make the money, so the woman can have something buy whatever they need to buy, like groceries for the kids and
What if the woman
that
is
they
like,
want.
you know, 'cause we're in like 2026 now, and women make as much, sometimes even more than most men. So like when
Not
like
true.
as we move up
That's
in
the
society,
problem. That's the problem.
yeah,
That's why
that's
so many young men are like me, or they're getting depressed,
yeah.
Mm.
Why? Okay,
and
so
that's why men can't be men anymore, because females
Why?
want to take
Huh?
men's jobs away.
Huh?
Mm.
they're not take just because a woman can make money doesn't mean that she's taking her. He could still, you know, be a whatever.
I'm not saying all females
Yeah.
do that. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying it's just.
Oh, man.
Harder.
Man, I feel like
Hey,
I'm saying something wrong.
coach, I feel like you guys. No,
No, I
ain't
get
no
what
wrong answers there.
there's no wrong answer. Yeah.
I'm listening to these millennial answers,
Hard.
man.
It's hard though, 'cause we live in a world now where it's like you can't live on one income. You know what I mean? Like it's not how it was like 20 years
I'm
ago.
a Gen Z, not a millennial.
And that's the woman's fault. That's your fault. Y'all created this world, and no, it's men's fault. We allowed y'all to step into men's places.
But what she's
Spaces.
saying is not true, though, in regards to money. Women are making more money.
Yeah.
That's the most money in the history. However, it's a misnomer that women never made money. Black women have always made money. They used to go clean white women's houses.
Yeah.
They always made money. Hold up. I don't know how old you are, and I speak things reference to age. Were you alive in 1986?
Yes.
I was born in
To the young
1997.
lady. Oh, well, you're 97 you was born, brother?
Yeah, I'm a Gen Z.
Okay. I feel y'all the babies.
So we got everybody's represented tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody's represented.
And I asked that question because all the women that I knew, aunties, women in the community, single moms, they all were working for the most part, right? And they all made some form of money, but they also encouraged the kids to get out here and start early and work. And as we got into the late 80s, early 90s, I'll say early 90s, a lot of things shifted. And women were forced to go to the homes, get outside the homes more and work. But it's always been an opportunity for women working, but they make more money because even, you know, with the inflation and all that, you're going to make more money. But by far, men still make the most money as a total group. So, but I agree with this though. Your age, my man down here in the 90s, y'all 45 and unders, all y'all got all the answers, but y'all can't find each other. Y'all in the peer group. Y'all in the peer group together. Y'all should be building the most family because all of y'all smarter. We ain't doing what we did in the past, but for some reason, y'all can't find each other. Y'all looking past each other, and everybody got their hand out. And ain't nobody feeding the kids because the kids are a little fatter to their whole lot, big chunky. The kids got breasts. Hold up. Who's the nurturer? Because kids got breasts. Kids don't clean up their rooms. Everybody's living from check to check, but can't nobody find each other. What is the problem with that? Because that's the bigger issue. Because everybody's trying to wear the same type of pants, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody got on tight pants in the house. The mama, the son. Come on, man. I'm sorry.
Finish that, man. He's still cooking.
No, it's just here we are. And I would hope, you know, when we say the kids don't know and the boys don't know, but a lot of that comes from disconnection of father to son dynamic. Most boys that run into a father, he'll grow stronger. Most boys that run into a window, he can become a little pillow. That's why the women can battle the men. I've never seen where women of the same age group and the men, y'all battle each other every day about who's right and who's wrong. And the whole time, nobody's sort of going up. Everybody's just clashing.
And ain't nobody getting laid. Yeah, so that's wild.
You know, so
that's insane. That is insane.
And listen, let me apologize. I apologize for the way I say stuff. I'm talking to adults, so I don't.
Please don't apologize.
I'm talking to young people. I'm a little bit more milder, but we have to sort of get to the dynamic of the ugly truth. The ugly truth, because man, you 20-something years old, and when y'all talk about this self-esteem, you have to be outside getting fresh air, lifting weights, running, sweating, you know, taking care of yourself. You know, so
I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. My boy got autism and he admits it and he understands it. So he's actually trying to learn from this conversation. So Like
Yeah.
you gotta, bear with him. Bear with him. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand. I know
Well, can I
Artest. I
go
work
ahead?
with Artest. It just take him a little time to get it. Just get out your
Yeah.
head, man. It's all in your head.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Can
is.
I put a little
Yeah.
input on the conversation too? I think
Sure.
it's social dynamics, right? And I think you kind of got it wrong. I think it's like 21, 22% of married couples only have one income, right? From one particular husband or wife. Most American couples, both people work, So it's more about the respect factor, right? Does she respect what you do? Does she respect you as a person? Do you respect her as a person, right? It's that love thing, saying that kind of bans all. That's just the money. The money's meant to build. It's not meant to control, saying who's in charge of what, It's just the money portion of it, right? So, saying it should be more about who you are and who she is and understanding that between you two versus, saying one or the other, right? Somebody having to be in charge and run things. Of course, as the man, you're the accountable one in the relationship, according to God. But besides that, though, I mean, you definitely got to give a woman some say. I mean, even if you do make more money, considerably more money, right? And they'll say, I would still like to see her do something. I don't want to sit around the house all day, right? Because that's just the trap, but temptation, man.
It's a lot of things to do around the house. So every day, it's a lot of things.
I mean, yeah, but saying that temptation, bro, that housewife thing, when she ain't got nothing to do,
That's true.
That neighbor come through, that milkman show up,
Towards something.
get outside.
But that's in her though. If that's gonna be in her to because if I'm at work, if I'm working every day, you should be working on something mentally, something. You should be. I'm working every day, and your excuse is you left me at home. That don't make.
No, I think everyone needs to have something they're working towards. Like you can't just be stuck in your own space in your own head. Like you've got to have, whether it's a business, whether it's whatever it is that you want to do.
Right.
Have to have something that you have to have like a vision or something that you're kind of working towards. I think everyone needs that, because when you don't have that, that's when all the problems start. That's when you start pointing fingers and blaming people for your problems.
Yeah.
I got two things. I got one question I want to ask you, R. Willie. Would you rather? We need more women up here. I want to ask you this stuff. Would you rather be a stay-at-home wife or a strong, independent woman?
And what's a strong, independent woman? Because like
a woman that got her own, she got her own job. She got her own. You know what a strong, independent woman is.
Both like.
She got her own everything. She got her own house. She got her own car. Or would you rather be a stay-at-home woman that a man takes care of all that stuff, and your job is to stay at home and take care of the house?
I'm a naturally like ambitious person, so like the idea of just staying at home, like it just kind of doesn't make sense to me. Like I feel like it depends.
You see why we clash, Coach? You see why we clash?
It makes us sick in the stomach.
Yeah, no, like it just makes me think like, what am I doing? What am I doing at home? Like I don't like to be completely. I like to like add like value. You know what I mean? Like in terms, I know like obviously saying at home is you're adding value, raising kids and stuff, but like I still want to like have things that I can also do. You know what I mean?
You want to be outside, or could you start an online business?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Some women want to be outside.
I wouldn't want to do like a 9 to 5 in that situation, no. But I would want to create something for myself, right? And it doesn't have to be anything big. It could just be like, have my own thing going on that I'm kind of working towards, because kids are going to grow up, right? They're going to grow up. They're going to do their own thing. They're at school all day, like
they
what am I doing?
So fast, but not fast enough.
Yeah. So it's like, what am I doing with that time? I can't just make my whole purpose the children.
I mean, I have a
suggestion. 9 to 3. Do some part time between 9 to 3 hours.
Like, or do something that if I like to do, like if I
no.
But like if it comes to like something that I really want to do, then I'm gonna do it regardless. But I'll find a way to do it for myself, not for someone else. Is what I'm saying. If I don't have to, I feel like when you're in a position you have to, you have to clock in. I wouldn't go somewhere where I have to clock in and clock out. I wouldn't do that. Like
I mean,
you saved yourself.
I mean, why not respect the hustle, right?
You was all right.
Like I'm not gonna go 9 to 5. Like, what's the point of that?
Yes, do something between 9 and 3. 9 and 3 every day. 9 and 3.
No.
School hours. Kids get home, help them with their homework.
Like whatever I'm doing at home. My second priority would be like what I'm doing for myself, type of thing, right? Because I know like eventually, like kids grow up, like they have their own thing going on. You can't like base your whole like value on what you're doing, like for other people. You know what I mean?
Then you can't. Hold on. Time out. Young lady. hold on, I gotta jump in because we're talking about what we created together. That's
Exactly.
the greatest time to dedicate everything you are to those children so they can grow up. Now remember, when they
Yeah.
by the time they reach middle school, they should be able to clean up for themselves and do things for themselves. So,
So what are you going to do with yourself? Because you're going to be
but hold on, what you done? You've already been working on your businesses. You already been creating your thing, and sometimes you might create a spa day once a month during the hours of school hours, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Now they self-sufficient. So do you still create that dynamic within your house? Because they should be able to function with the nurturing they should be getting, and you got from middle school to the rest of their life to do whatever you like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you have to build something within that time frame, right?
What's up, Pat S?
You have
What's
to
up,
like
Arlen?
when you make your entire purpose your children. I feel like you'll always be disappointed because like
Why?
because I've seen that. You know, you've heard of helicopter.
Hold on,
Hey, do you know how crazy that sounds?
It's about you, though.
Arwella. Do you know how crazy that sounds? Hold
Hold
on. I gotta interrupt. All right, I'm gonna let you talk. But that sounds crazy.
Let me justify myself, right? Like immigrants, I'm talking about immigrant parents, right? They're
I don't
like
care about nothing.
no, I'm just saying they're the example of like what happens when your whole like thing is based off of your kids. Like you eventually like have to let your kids kind of grow up, and it's hard for people who are like, you know, constantly like in their kids' life and doing too much for the kids, where they don't give kids space. And so like I feel like
Hey, if you don't like the conversation, you don't have to be here. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Oh.
Like, come on, don't do that, bro. That's disrespectful.
I see
We
what she's
just
saying.
chilling, having fun. Stop doing
I
that.
don't see what she's saying.
I see what she's saying. 'Cause I try not to
You
sugarcoat
talking to
shit
me?
for my son.
You talking to me?
Nah, they know who I'm talking about.
Come on,
Stop doing
Jay.
that.
You
I don't
heard me?
disrespect nobody else on their panel when they have conversations. That's crazy.
You talking to
You
me?
heard me, Eric?
You talking to me? No.
No.
Okay.
Right.
there's a chat.
I mean, I have a suggestion that
Talking
might
to
be a
the
little
chat.
bit more feasible, right?
Right?
Crazy,
Like
bro. That's
it's
disrespectful.
Respect the hustle. If she wants to work, let her match her ambitions. Let her play out for her, right?
Crazy, man.
If she wants to do this, let her play out for her, because eventually most women get tired of working and they just end up burning out anyway, right? So let her ambitions play out for a while. When she started working, just let her stay home.
yeah. But like
But
I
then,
think working is different. I think working for yourself where you have your own schedule and you can base it around your life is different than clocking into a job, right?
Yeah.
That's
But
what I'm saying. If
I
you don't have
said,
to, nobody wants to do a 9 to 5. They don't have to, is what I'm saying.
but see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said during those school hours, like you said, during school hours, you done stay home till the kid got out. You know, you done nurture the baby and the baby ready to walk and go to school, right? So it's a time frame between 9 and 3:30, Monday through Friday, that
Yeah.
someone could be creating a business, creating their
Or
their
hobby.
vision, because you know y'all women, y'all like to draw it out and get the colors and match it and do all that. So
Yeah.
in that process, so now kids are junior high, right? They're able to exercise what they learned in school, the math and running, be a part of the running the business and creating it on the lower level. So by the time they reach high school, they ready to flourish because they can take over. Now you can sit back in
And
the
also
bubble
like
bath.
you can like involve your kids in what you're doing as well. Like it's not like you're just leaving them there and you're just going away somewhere else. Like you can create something from home and
Hey,
your
the
kids
crazy.
and it could be based off of you, because I've seen a lot of people do that. They have children, they create something based off of what they're going through in their lives. So it's
Hey, coach, I gotta interrupt her real quick. The craziest thing I ever heard a woman say, and not you, Arwella, is your whole life is not based on your children. This is why it's all effed up.
why is
What is more important? What is more important?
No,
Children.
it's not about important. Your children are the most important thing. I'm not saying it's not important. I'm saying
That's it.
when you,
What else?
all you
Once
do,
you-
with all you
Kids
do,
are the real
Once you
marriage.
get
Kids are the
married
real
and
couple.
have
yeah.
once you get married and have kids, what else is your life based on?
No, but
You're
the
still
kids are the real
Vacations
couple.
and-
That's the real
You still
stake
have
of
a
the
life though
agreement.
outside of that, right?
What is a life? What is a life? What is a
I've seen
life?
I know I've seen people who base their entire existence on their kids, and they don't do it, and they end up like just being helicopter parents, worried about what their kids are doing every single minute of the day. And it's like you need to
That's
let
the
your kids
whole
grow up.
point.
You know what I mean? You have to like be able to show your kids, be an example for your kids as well.
That's
Like you have
that's
to have a
the whole
balance.
That's fickle. That's fickle.
that's the
I
whole
think
point of
everything
being a
is
parent.
like,
You gotta be there for your
okay, it
kids.
takes a village. It takes a village. In my mind,
It don't
it
take
takes
a goddamn village to take a
Yeah.
household.
it takes a village to raise a child. Like
No, it
takes
doesn't.
it's you, it's the grandparents, it's the people around. Like it's not just
That's some
one
old
person.
African. That's some old
No,
African.
it's true, though. Like
That's some
some
old
old-
African proverbs, man. That's some
no, it does
bullshit.
take a
It take
village.
a mom and a
And
daddy
that's
to
more
raise
so
a
for men,
family.
too.
That's some
more so for
old
men.
projects on
I don't
the
know.
Yeah,
west
that's some old
side
pro-
somewhere. Ideology of
You
what
guys make
women
it seem like
talking
kids are a
about.
burden. Kids are not a burden. Like they're not a burden that you need to constantly.
You made it seem like. All right, go
No,
ahead.
no,
Arlo.
no. You're making it
I
seem
mean,
like
and
Is
this
it
is
like
it's not a burden. It's like I would, in my mind, I would like do my own business and then involve my kids in it. Like I would still be around them. They'll be involved in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like
No.
I
You
wouldn't
got to
go.
involve yourself in what your kids are doing. But that's
Yeah,
my
and vice
pushback.
versa. I want my kids to be involved in what I'm doing as well. Like they get to learn from me. They get to like make decisions and learn things like that. I don't want to just just cater to my kids 20%. I want them to see exactly like who I am, and if I was to start a business, it would be centered around the children. Like it wouldn't just be me going into a job, a 9 to 5. Like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go to a job and
Easier said than done.
I mean, fellas, you gotta understand one thing about 2026 that's
somebody's looking
never
after your
been
bills and all
before.
that, providing for you. It's
Hold
not easy, and then it's easier.
Hold on.
not-
The last thing you want,
let's-
the last thing you want to do is make that woman feel like she's trapped, right? Because then she's just going to rebel against you.
Exactly. So you have to. I think for me, freedom is the most important thing. Give your kids
Man,
Freedom.
freedom. Like I don't want to be. Why
You
am I
act like you
why am I
agree
saying
abolish
it's not
slavery or
different?
something.
Like, yeah, it is though, because it's like you
Wow.
imagine someone said to you, Coach, is it Coach Ferg? You're gonna
Yes,
stay
ma'am.
at home. That's fucking slavery to me. Why am I staying at home?
Slavery. Wow.
Imagine somebody saying you got to go to work. What's the difference? I got to go to work. You got to stay at home.
No.
It's the
I'm-
business.
If I have a choice, slavery.
You don't have a choice.
I don't want
What
to
you mean?
work. I
You
don't
have
want to
no
work.
choice?
So what
If
we
I
gonna
don't
do?
have a
I don't
choice-
want to work. You don't want to stay at home. I want to stay at home. You want to work. So you
No,
know
I
what?
don't want to work.
should've
I don't
made
want
this-
to work.
Who,
I want to
who wears the
create. I wanna
skirts in
create.
it? I gotta
Men
change
want
the
to wear
title.
skirts now. Men want to wear skirts. They don't even want to wear pants
You
anymore.
want to put us in skirts because
No,
you want to work
men
too.
are in skirts all the time. Like I keep seeing it. Men
Ariel,
wanna-
this is why you're single right
Men
here.
are
You
trying
don't
to be
even
women
realize
so
it.
bad.
That's exactly why you're
And they're
single.
so pissed off. at
Ariel,
women.
that's unfair. That's unfair,
She wanted,
sister.
she
That's
went her way
unfair.
or the highway.
No,
But that's
like
unfair.
all
Those
the-
are the worst type of
all the time.
people, and especially women. I
I mean-
can't stand women like
I
that.
don't think that. I don't believe in
No,
like.
you're just dealing with a younger woman. A younger woman
I'm
likes her
saying, like,
freedom.
no, it's not even being younger. I'm just saying like I've seen it. Like I've seen it. I've traveled the world. Like I've been to so many different places, so many different like, cultures and societies. Like I've seen how it works in different cultures, and it's not fun to like stay at home. Like I've seen how bitter people become, and I've seen how like you have to have purpose outside of. You have to have purpose within yourself, and when you do that, you will be a much better parent. You have like
If you have
coddling
purpose
kids and
within
staying
yourself,
with
then
kids
all
all
that
the
other shit
time
don't matter.
doesn't do
You don't
anything
have
for the
purpose.
kids. I don't think so. Like I think having like involving your kids, like creating something for your kids, being involved in maybe your husband's business if he has a business, right? Having a role within that, I think like or working together is much better than just sitting at home all day, like and
But
just
that's
like
all kids and legacy. Like y'all not doing that. What are
okay, you're doing it for your kids. Everything you do is
y'all
for your
doing that? Y'all doing that to pass the time? You might as well play PlayStation.
You're not passing time, you're utilizing time.
That's what you
Well,
said.
you built-
That's literally what you said.
That's literally what you kind of said.
You are utilizing time. It's like, okay, I have all this time now. The kids are in school, like from whatever 9 till 3:30. What am I going to be
Most women
doing?
be in competition with their kids.
What am I? Am I just going to be sitting watching the Housewives of Atlanta or something? Like, what am I going to be doing?
No. You
Equals
speak,
milk, man. See that
I'm gonna
equals
read- I'm gonna
mailman
read-
coming through,
yeah.
dropping out them late letters.
I've seen women that don't have any other purpose outside of their kids, and they end up really upset. Like they're
Come
not
on.
happy because
Hold on, real quick.
they have to-
Arwilla, do you feel like Arwilla, you doing a great job by yourself as the only woman up here? You feel like you're being attacked? Because I don't want that to be.
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, you having fun
That's not, yeah,
with the
I am.
conversation? All right,
Yeah.
hey,
let's
sister, you know what's crazy about what you're saying is funny, right? You saying you seen women that get into that space, right?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy when you really look back at it, right?
Yeah.
Most of them are still married. I've been married for years, ain't they?
Because they can't get out because they're trapped, right?
Oh, stop
on,
it!
Wella.
Stop it! Now, see. Now you got your loaded weapon out there, and you just shooting random shots
I
now.
don't know because I can name a few people that I know.
No. I don't need to.
Anecdotes. I have
But that's
anecdotes.
but see, that's what I'm saying, right? Because that's a misnomer to say to men, right, who's ambitious man, right? that it used to be where we just all had to compete against each other, right? And you saying that based off what I see, it's other men in other parts of the world, right, who are now starting to race with their women. And as a man, to be a man, that destroys the empire.
Men are really men that they used to be. Like men don't even like live up to that standard.
But again, listen. Here's the thing, though. At 22, I would say 95% of men, regardless of where they live, are not up to that fake misogyny standard that they put out in America. Put the woman first standard. That's to make sure that y'all get ran through in the streets. That's to make sure y'all can stay unprotected until you're 40 years old. Yeah. So between 25 and 45, y'all gonna get ran through by men who own their way up. And then y'all gonna
I don't believe in like I'm.
But you know, hold up. But you do know females your age that run like that, right?
You know, I'm just saying I don't, and they're not happy either. Like I'm not for like the whole like sexual liberation movement like that. I'm against that. Like I just think like, and I'm all for family. Like I'm like pro family, like pro like, you know, two parents together working together is what I like. I believe, like I believe that like whatever works for you, because I know we live in a different society now where it's like you can't live on one income, you can't live on one job, right? You can't just, you know, you both have to work together, and so finding ways where that works is the best thing to do than living on ideals that are irrelevant now. Like they're redundant. Like you can't. A man can't just have a 9 to 5 and like provide for like a family of 5 in this day and age. It doesn't work.
All right, look. Yeah, we can't. Hey, look, because you got to live. You got to live within your means. Exactly, live within your means. But look, we've been dominating the conversation. Let's get Sir. Let's get the bottom row in there. Sir, MJ, CM. Let's get y'all in there. Let's start with Sir, and we're gonna go to the left. My left. So Sir, MJ, and CM. Go ahead. Thank y'all for sticking around.
Well, you got to understand nuance in this conversation, right? That's a big word, especially in this day and age. I mean, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? It really comes down to how trustworthy is your woman, right? You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, most women usually are they like super ambitious by 8 or 10 years, right? Fresh out of college, she wants to test her degree, see how much money she can make. Usually after about 5 or 6 years of working, though, she's ready to quit. But if you think about it, that's a positive, because at the end of the day, that's just money you put in the bank. You know what I'm saying? That you got stashed up. If you make good money and she got her money to add to it, you know what I'm saying? That's money you can use to build stuff with, like a little business and do things of that nature without taking out loans, right? So you got to respect that kind of hustle. But at the end of the day, though, one thing you don't want to do is make that woman feel trapped. Because when women feel trapped, they tend to attach to any man that comes to the door. That could be the milkman, the mailman. It could be the guy who's treating the sewers. It could be the plumber. If he coming over more and he talking to her and she all alone all day, guess who? Because women are emotional like that. They're going to try to attach to him. Before you know it, she done laid up with this or that. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, but if she's out and about and she's working, at least she's making money, bringing it back into the household versus just sitting around the house up on your couch all day, you know what I'm saying, getting knocked up by some random dude, right? So put her out.
And let me add to your point. And also, like,
hey, hold on. Let everybody else speak, because I want to respond. Sir, this is the Earth Report, and I'm a little vicious sometimes, but I'm sorry you sound like a simp. You sound like the older elder that just spends. Anyway, no, let me not go in.
No personal.
Hey, I did not mean to trigger you, Earth. I did not mean to trigger you.
Because I know. I'm sorry.
Not personal. That like he's got a
Because
point.
you said things like women got feelings in the pool. Listen.
Put the feelings aside for a second and just think about, like, when you come home in the evening, right? Do you not have like I get triggered a little bit. What you've been doing all day. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have that, conversation. Like, you guys are just going to be moving lessons. Like, I know it's because I don't know anyone that's like truly.
Why do y'all allow women to dwell in their feelings?
Because they have the time. They need a job. They need to do something. Otherwise, anyone would do.
No. What is your job?
How men are out here who are just dwelling in their feelings, who have no jobs, no access.
I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about women. Why do y'all allow y'all women to dwell in their feelings?
This is just from my experience, right? Whenever I've tried to control a woman or put her into a certain place.
Why are you using words like control?
I mean, no, I'm just saying. Whenever I've tried to influence her in that way, right? It always goes sideways. When I allow a woman to have her freedom, I learned that's when they like you and love you the most.
Putting it down right.
There you go.
You didn't put
Can I
that. You didn't put that gamma slam on her where she just said, "Forget everybody. I gotta call
But
this." people."
everybody triggered on this panel. I need y'all to calm down and just think about this, though.
Yeah.
Just process it. Process it.
Can I say something?
Now
Can I
y'all
say something?
Yeah, MJ, it's on you. Go ahead. Hey, and
Okay.
sir, I'm sorry if I disrespected you, bro. I get triggered. I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that.
I get
I hope
disrespected
so.
all the time on these panels. Y'all niggas just get like this. Y'all
I
get
know.
hurt, and all of a sudden y'all attack me. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you know what I'm saying?
I was wrong. I was
He hit
wrong.
us with a simp tactic move and threw us off.
Yeah, it was a
Right,
tactic
the
that he
Simpson.
woman's feelings
Send
and
the dick in it. You know what I'm saying? Pillow talking and
You pillow talking
take
to the
it
woman
in.
on the, no man.
send the dick. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. You know,
Man.
hey, I know
Can we have
because
a conversation?
listen, you was trying. Listen, I know that move. That move was when you say feelings to women, you win. You win their side. Women shouldn't feel anything but what you feel. You got to take their brain out of their head and put your brain in their head, and y'all become one. She shouldn't
See,
even be.
and that's a
A
skill
woman
set that a
shouldn't
lot
even
of
be
brothers
thinking
have.
that much.
Damn.
A woman in her
See,
thoughts is the worst person on earth.
No. And see, that's the point y'all miss, brothers.
Hey,
Your
that's facts,
Hey, a
sir.
strongest
woman
That's
with thoughts is
facts.
the worst person on earth.
no,
Yeah,
no, no, no,
That's
no, no,
facts,
no, no,
sir.
no, no,
That's
no.
facts.
Time.
Because
No,
now
no, no,
you're
no,
gonna
no.
have
All right.
men. Now you're gonna have men in women's
Okay, I'm gonna say something. I'm
restrooms.
gonna say something.
Gabrielle Union got Dwayne Wade's son out here thinking he a woman. A woman with thoughts is
He's
the
a
worst
grown
thing on
sister,
earth.
yeah. Him and Magic Son both sisters. But you know what I'm saying? Let me finish you, right? Because
All right, my bad.
your greatest strength is gonna be your influence with that woman. You have to learn how to manipulate too. There's good manipulation and bad manipulation.
That's true.
Sometimes
That's
you gotta
true.
let somebody do their thing.
Hey,
Let
can you
them
turn your
figure it
mic
out.
up? Something wrong with your mic, sir.
Man, I just got a cheap headset, bro. It ain't that serious.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, bro. I'll be
Can I
cutting
say
you
something
off.
real quick?
Yes.
Can I say
MJ,
something?
it's on you.
All right.
Okay.
So MJ in the house. Anyway, what I think is if you think about the old back in old generation, like the late boomers or the greatest generation, whatever, when they had married and had kids, and the wife took care of the kids and did all the cooking and the cleaning and stuff.
America was
And the
great.
wife,
America was great.
yeah, and that's when they actually had freedom, and then the men got to work and stuff like that. And now in this generation, the Gen Z generation and stuff like that, we can't have that because females, no offense, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but females want to have jobs, and I don't mind that. You know, that's good. It's good for the equal, but at the same time, men can't be men anymore because you see now more men are taking care of the kids now, and then the females are just going out and doing hookups or
So
whatever,
we gave up their
cheating on the
freedom so they
men.
can have it.
So
We gave up our
Mhm.
freedom so they can have so-called freedom.
MJ,
Hey, never give up your balls to ball.
Can I
Go
ask
ahead. Go ahead.
I want to MJ, do you think it's a choice?
And
Or do you think of course, and there's
and a
there's
thing, and another
women-
thing is, if we took back, if men actually had balls now in this generation, but we don't, Gen Z don't. But when we do try, females put us down, break our hearts, tell us we're annoying.
Oh,
That's why so many men don't even get married anymore. We just do one night stands, or we just don't even try.
all right. Look, I'm gonna move on to CM, but I'm gonna give you some advice. Take your heart, put it out your chest, destroy it, step on it, throw it away.
Don't discourage him.
Don't ever leave with that shit.
And
Get
MJ,
rid of
there
it.
are good
Get
women
rid of
out
your heart.
who are
Just
gonna
bury
lift
it.
you up and make you feel good and be
Just
a big
bury
man.
it in the sand
Yeah,
and
bury
leave it in the sand only where you know where it is.
MJ, don't do that. There
Don't
are
destroy
good
this
people out there.
bird.
There are good people out there, men, women, whatever. Like people are, there are good people out there, and you just have to know who is on your
Here's
side.
another thing. Here's another thing. Females say they want a good man, but they end up going to the bad men. And do you
Those are not
really
good women.
want a good man? Do
Those are not good
females
women.
really
Those
do
are
want a
bad
good man?
women.
Because if they really want a good man, they would go for the good man, not for the bad man.
The good man could be the bad man a lot of the times.
I
Like
mean,
the good
listen,
guys
we've been
don't-
spending an hour and a half arguing what a good woman is. How they gonna know what a good man is? I'm trying to explain what a good woman is, and they fighting that. So how they gonna know a good man when they see that?
Good woman. Give us a
Mhm.
tell me what good woman is art.
I listen.
What's
A
the
woman
definition?
that's submissive. What does
That's
submissive
why
mean?
so many good men become
Oh
bad.
God, don't do that.
I'm doing it. What's the
Huh.
That was a
definition of
great question,
submissive?
right?
Submissive, you know,
That's a good woman. That's a
hard.
good woman. A woman that's submissive. What is the
Why-
definition of it?
That's a submissive person to you.
Can we read the definition? All right, you know what? I'm
You
gonna
said a
Google.
submissive woman.
I'm about to
Nobody wants
explain this.
I think in theory, men think that they want a submissive woman. When they come across
all
one,
right.
they get bored.
You don't even, but do you
They
know what one is?
They get
Do you
bored.
do you know what one is?
Someone
I'm
that's
done now.
Hold on. All right. Don't listen.
Read the definition.
Submissive describes a person inclined to yield to authority, will, or control of others, often displaying obedience, passivity, or humility. Hold on, but y'all go to work every day and be submissive as hell. It's laws and rules. Your boss could tell you, listen, this is a person that got a job. Same thing as submissive. A person inclined to yield to authority, will, or control of others, often displaying obedience, passivity, or humility. Okay, that's the definition of a wife. A person inclined to yield to authority, will, or control of others or their husband, often displaying obedience, passivity, or humility. What's wrong with that? That's a woman.
No.
Yeah.
That's a
All right, what you just
obedience, passivity. What would you want to
Okay, all right, let's look up obedience. Let's do this.
No,
Let me walk
come
you
on,
down.
Come on, Eric.
look it up? Look it up.
She don't want to be obedient.
Why do you
She
want
gonna
to
obey somebody. Everybody obeys somebody.
God,
Okay.
that's it. Obey God. That's all I say.
Hold on. Someone who is willing to comply with commands, requests,
Commands.
or authority.
Commands. I command you to do this, and you must do it.
Let's look up. Let's look up.
Because
See,
I
I don't
say
think.
so, it doesn't work.
Nah, that's not a command.
Do that because I
Hold
say
on.
so. Like no, for you to say so.
A command, an authoritative order, directive, or instruction, typically issued by someone in position of power.
Power.
So y'all don't like me. See?
Power needs to be distributed. Like there's nobody should have
No.
full power over you. Nobody.
It don't work
Hey,
like
man,
that.
go to work
You
and tell
know
your
that.
boss tomorrow you want to distribute power.
Go to work. You don't have to go to work. It's not about going to work. It's about being. You could be a stay-at-home mom and you don't have to be submissive. Like you don't have. Like, nobody wants. I don't even think men want to go to a 9 to 5. Like you just.
Women are supposed to be obedient to men. Men are supposed to be
You
obedient to the
have to.
righteousness of the universe.
I'm talking about if you have the flexibility and the ability to like do whatever it is that you want and follow your passions and your dreams, whatever that is, then do it. Like why should there be an issue with that? Like you don't have to, you know, if you have the option of being able to do
A
something.
woman that's not submissive is a woman that talks out of turn when she knows she's not supposed to be talking.
Ah, come on now. Who talking out of turn?
That's what I mean. Imagine being submissive to CM.
Exactly.
You're dead. Like that's the worst thing ever. There's people like that out there.
You don't
So
want
you
to
have to make sure that you know who
You
you're
want
with.
men to be passive. You
I don't
like
want
passive
nobody to
men.
be passive. I want
That's
everybody to have their own power within their own, like, you know, respect. I don't think passivity should ever be a thing that you look for in someone. Like that just shows how
it's a
weak you
difference.
are as a person. I need somebody that's gonna listen to me because you know I need it.
You're gonna end up with the passive man with that masculine attitude there, brother.
But
you end up with the man at all.
Ariella, I'll say it this way, right? Because everybody has their differences within the whole submissive thing, right?
Yeah.
I expect my wife to cooperate with everything that's going on. Now, here's the caveat. When we lay down, submit to daddy.
What do you mean?
When we lay down, huh?
In the bedroom or like?
Yes. When we lay down, submit. Lay it down.
Yeah,
on
all platforms.
Because I'm gonna make sure that I'm making you submit so much that you're gonna make sure we eat good the next day.
Yeah, that's different. Like that's not, you know.
But you must cooperate with everything about the plan. I need to, like you say, you got your own thing going on. I need a debit card to what you got going on.
Okay, that's fine.
I need to be able, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's me.
Cooperation. That's cooperation, and that's what I believe in.
And if I'm out and the kids need something, I might pick up a new pair of shoes or something.
Yeah, it's balance. It's called balance. It's called balance.
But when I call you at 12:30 on my lunch break,
yeah,
and you doing your thing, when I get home, I want them biscuits warm as hell.
Well, that's not fair.
What you mean it ain't fair? If you at the crib all day, you ain't cooking me no food?
You're at the crib all day, then that's
not fair,
right?
Because if
But if you outside, then that's
I don't like the idea of having a role. I think like you should do things because you want to do it, not because it's your job. I don't do
But
that.
gotta-
So
That's
if the
called being
woman is
submissive.
saying,
Like, why
That's
should we?
literally
Man.
called being submissive because you
Everybody.
want to do it. 'cause
You ain't
I don't
feel
want
cooperating.
exactly.
You want to be passive, so you have a reason behind it. Because
Oh, man.
there's a hierarchy.
No, there's
That's
no
real
hierarchy.
love from a woman.
I don't believe in
No.
hierarchy.
Did y'all catch what I just
Nobody
said?
makes
I'm
their own money.
self-employed. I don't
Submission
need
is
a
real
boss.
love from a
I'm
woman.
self-employed.
Did y'all
So
catch
would
what I
you
just said?
allow me to get that?
Submission
Hold on.
is real
Y'all
love
talking
from a
over each
woman.
other. Y'all talking over each other. Come on.
Did y'all hear what I
No,
said?
See,
I
Submission
want to
is
hear
real
her
love
say.
from a woman.
I want to hear her say she doesn't like the idea of hierarchy. Go.
I've
Say it.
never liked the idea of hierarchy, even like in situations where I had to be. It never worked for me. I'm self-employed. I've been self-employed for a long time. I've always been someone that like.
So hold on. So you pay yourself?
Yeah, no, I do what
You,
but the
so you
I
print your own. You print your own money.
yeah.
You
I
print
make
your
my
own
own
money.
money. I don't have a boss, is what I'm saying. Like
No, you don't have a. You
But
don't.
you have to see if
people
your
request
clientele
my
then.
No,
services.
she
You know what
not
I
printing
mean?
her own money.
Yeah,
Nobody doing that.
You have
people
clientele, so your clientele is your boss.
no, but like
How,
I get to
Yes,
pick and choose. I don't have a
I've
9 to
done
5.
that
it,
I
my
choose
entire
my
life.
hours. I choose my time. I'm
that's the
self-employed.
craziest thing you ever.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like I don't have I don't have to clock in and clock out of a place. I don't have somebody that signs my paycheck is what I'm saying,
We're
right?
talking about we're
I
talking about
get to
dealing with
pick and
people.
choose. I could tell you know what, I don't want to do anything this month.
So you get paid under the table. No taxes get taken out. You get
I
paid
pay
under
my
the
own
table.
taxes. Like I pay my own taxes. I don't have I'm not on like a
She a
payroll.
1099,
I'm
man.
not on
Man, this is
payroll.
crazy.
I'm not on payroll. Like I think it's maybe different when you're like I'm not I have to like submit my own taxes.
What does that mean? What does that mean? You're not on payroll.
She
Somebody
I'm not
paying you.
I get paid for my services, right? So like
So why don't you get a husband that pay you for your services? Why you don't let him pay you?
yeah, he can pay me, but I'm just saying
Because
like
she
my
doesn't respect men. You
like my
understand?
job.
Figure that
I'm
out
just saying
He
in a
gonna
house,
he gonna pay you by paying your car note, your house note. He gonna
and
feed
that's
you every
fine.
night. You got to work for that. You think that's free? That's what you paying for now. You paying for a car note, a house note, food. Why not have a husband do that? All right, go ahead.
A husband could do that, but why not like me do it as well? Why can't we just put our resources
She doesn't
together
respect
and
men,
have a much
Eric.
better life?
You haven't figured that out
And
yet?
I could choose my hours, and if I wanted to have kids, and I can just spend my time with them, and I could pick my hours while they're while they're in school, and I could do what I mean. It's a flexibility is what I'm talking about. Like two heads are better than one,
Yeah,
and
but wouldn't the kids things be something already worked out before the marriage? I would think that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's not like a situation of like this has to be that there's a hierarchy in this situation, and like you have to listen to what I say. It's like no, we can like you said, cooperate and find ways that work for our situation, right?
Would you sign a prenup?
No, and I wouldn't, and I because I have my own assets as well. So like a
So
prenup
why
would
not
go-
sign a prenup to make sure you take your little bags when you came in, and I take my little bags?
I don't believe in like divorce or like having to do that. Like
Oh.
signing a prenup is like what's the point of that? That
Because
just
you want. I'm hearing you say I want to protect my interests. That's
No, I
what
don't
I'm
want
hearing you
to.
say.
No, it's not for protection for me. It's more for like I want to add to it. It's not
You said
protection.
I want to have
can always
a
get a
purpose.
job, no matter what happens. Even if I lose everything today, I can
Do you
gain it
sign a
back tomorrow.
prenup? We
I
make
could
the
gain
same amount of money. Do you sign a prenup, or do I have to make more money?
I wouldn't sign a prenup in any situation, even if I make more money. I don't care. I can always
Oh,
make
that's
more money
interesting.
again tomorrow. I can make more money again. Like money,
So-
I don't worry about that. Like it,
So
I
you
can,
don't mind a house husband? Can a man be a house husband to you?
Okay, that's a trick. That's a
No,
hard
it's not. I want to be the one to stay at home and fold the
Why
clothes
do
and cook
you have, if
meals.
you have like if all your limbs are working and your brain is working, if he's
I'm just
disabled,
asking the question.
yeah,
That's
but if
all.
you're not disabled, no, like go do because even a man, and it's for your own good. I feel it's for your as a man, it's for your own good. A man as
There
a
you go,
house
Sky.
isn't happy, so it's like I want to be happy. You know what I mean? Like
What you mean? You happy doing your work? You said
an idle man that's not doing anything who's just at
I'm not.
home.
I'm taking care of the kids in the house.
Yeah, but he's not going to be happy doing that. Same
Why
as a
you
woman
say?
who's happy in the job. Like I've worked with women, and the women that I've worked with have always been bitter, right? They've always been worse.
Hold up. You just no. You just said that a man cannot handle being at home. So
That's why he can handle it. He's not happy.
you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, go on, please,
Keep my
please
mouth
speak. I want to hear
I
what you have.
think y'all ain't listening. This woman makes good money.
Mhm.
Y'all tend to be ignoring that, right? This
I
woman
don't-
does
like,
real good for herself. So, so she prints her own money, she makes her own dough, she does her own thing, right? to me that's an asset to the relationship.
That's what I'm trying to tell them. Like,
Hey,
it's
just
like, why
stop,
do that?
stop gaslighting her, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, what's the problem with that? Is what I want to know. Like,
The only asset I want is when her ass sets up in the air when I get home from work.
Facts.
All that other shit don't mean shit to me. I know how to live above my below my means. I know how to raise it. I don't want to live a fantasy life. I want to go on cruises, everything.
You can live above your means because somebody else is helping, providing as well, and she's not doing it in the way that you think it is. Where she's
Hey,
like,
listen. If it ain't in the plans,
okay, would you get married to somebody on Oprah's stage? Like, imagine she was Oprah.
I
wouldn't marry Oprah for shit in the world.
No, Oprah, like another woman that you're attracted to that's Oprah, that has like Oprah type of money and Oprah type of her type of like.
Name one. Give me one. I wouldn't marry Jada Pinkett Smith. I wouldn't marry Gabrielle Union. I wouldn't marry Cardi B. I mean, where we going with? I wouldn't marry Barack Michelle Obama.
None of these old schools. None of these young girls.
Give me a new one. Give me a new one. I wouldn't marry Sexy Red. Give me something. Give me go.
Ashanti.
Huh?
Ashanti.
Well, I like what Ashanti and Nelly got going on. That's
Oprah. I mean, working, she's making money. She's bringing things. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but
she ain't bringing in no Nelly money.
Nobody likes a boss bitch.
Nobody likes a boss bitch.
Okay, but like, see, let's say I'm not saying she's a boss bitch, but like, she just has something that she's doing. It's in her own name. It's her own money. It's her own like whatever it is that she's doing.
Hey, Ferg, Coach Ferg, hold on. Have you ever went to a bar, right, with your homies, right? And you said, man, she looked like she got her own house. Like she looked like she got a PhD. No, you look at her ass. She looked beautiful, man. Who in the fuck?
Hey,
what man
introduced in the chat right
and
now?
then she ends up like taking all your money.
Hey, you ain't got a wrench. You ain't got a wrench. See more.
Big
Let me
ass.
give you a wrench.
No, I don't got a wrench. No.
Well, we don't block people, but you can time people out.
That's bad judgment.
I'm gonna give you a wrench.
No, I just want to appreciate it, but I just want to address the people in the chat. Like, providing not just finances for men. I'm sorry. What if the gate needs to be fixed? What if the fucking home renovation?
Call a plumber.
Men's make things easier for women.
I'm the plumber.
No, that's fine, and that's absolutely fine.
That's providing.
Yeah, that's providing. That's providing a service, right? Women provide a service as well. But what I'm saying is,
women's. It's like and I'm not.
Who's the one who's like feeding you and all?
I want to know what that service is for the house.
It's figurative and literal.
It's all balanced out. It's balanced out.
It has to be balanced.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody said, "What else is providing?" We provide protection, safety. If we're asleep at night, I love this example. I use it all the time. If me and you are asleep at in the house, and something goes boom downstairs or wherever you located, who gets up first to protect the family?
The men.
Because I'm providing my life to protect you. Mm-hmm. That's what providing is. You talking about dollars and cents, man? I'm talking about my life. I put my life on my line.
Like, there's a lot of women that live on their own, like that are okay.
And that's why, because y'all don't know how men provide. That's why.
No, man.
When y'all get a flat tire on the side of the road, who do you want to come change the tire?
I'm not
the men.
Hey, call AAA or whatever.
Amen. Amen. Though. Amen. 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 Can the church say amen?
We're now just everybody can have a job, right? Everybody can have a job and
come on, stop it! You still trying to dance around it?
Like all I'm saying is, two heads are better than one. I'm not saying it's a 9 to 5. I'm saying if you're doing something that you're passionate about, and everybody needs to have passion for something. It doesn't even have to make money. It could be like a hobby or something that you're doing for your own purpose, right? Because your kids are gonna grow up, they're gonna go do their own thing, and what then? What are you gonna do then? Like you have to have your own thing going on. You can't just put your whole value.
No. That's called.
I'm gonna question some of that too. I'm gonna question some of that too. I mean, how often are you getting robbed, brother? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever experienced a robbery at my house, bro. I had to get out of bed and go shoot somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, how often are you getting robbed, bro? I mean, the two things the two most important things you can provide for a woman is support and emotional security, financial stability.
Yeah, and financial stability. Those are the things. And if you can't do that, like, anybody can call AAA. Anybody can like.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this guy needs to be dropped.
He's called.
Hey, that's like saying how often do men catch AIDS by having unprotected sex? You put on a condom to protect yourself. Why would you say something stupid?
I don't get that example.
I detect it. I smell the energy that you bringing, bro. That's like saying, why protect yourself? How often does that happen? How often do you have? How many times have you had unprofected sex
How
and
can
didn't
you
have
get
babies?
robbed, Earth? I mean, what are you doing over when they come to your house and be wicked?
ADS, how many times have you paid insurance and you ain't had an accident?
Man, what are you?
You done paid thousands in insurance and ain't had an accident
And
in
the
10
insurance
years.
that you're paying for, not the plan.
Insurance is about what if.
And then insurance is the company that you're paying for with your money that you work with.
Insurance is about the what if.
So,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
insure yourself as a woman by having a man in your house. How often does the plumbing go bad?
Insurance
Once every 10,
having your
15
money
years?
and having your own shit. You can
A
call AAA
security
or you
system
can
will
call
suffice,
or
right?
whatever.
and a man go come over there with his overalls on, with no drawers on, and
Why is
fix
he
your
doing that?
pipes.
So that's just
And she gonna want him to come back.
and
Come
then
on, man. It's a man. This say it's a man. Say y'all need us, and then we'll be okay.
And then we'll be okay. The conversation will be over.
Now,
Who you
gentlemen,
gonna
I don't want
call?
to say it, but y'all sound a
We need each
little
other.
insecure. Y'all sound a little insecure.
Oh,
So
Lord,
you want
Jesus,
hey
y'all
listen,
niggas talking about
you
this.
want you want your woman to call another man for every task she has around the house. She need a light bulb change. She can't reach. Call a man. She need a tire change. Call a man. The electricity went out. Call a man.
Why can't
How
you
many
call,
women you
man?
know?
What if she got called? Why can't you call me and say, "Hey, baby, I'm gonna be there when the plumber get there"? Just say if you feel that way, just be there.
Then you just got to work at 9 o'clock in the morning, man. Ain't no
Can you do plumbing? Can you change pipes? Like
Man,
I don't
hey, listen. I can do a lot of things with pipes. I can do. I'm good with pipes.
Can you fix it?
I could. Yeah, I could.
You kind of dance around it.
Men
Like,
call other men all the time for help. Like I don't even get why that's an issue.
can I ever go? I still didn't get to go, but it's okay.
Reese Cup, is that the homie Reese Cup? Who is that Reese Cup?
Nah, Reese Cup. Yeah, she be moving around. She go.
Oh
fight
no, I thought this was.
She go fight with no gloves on. Her and try.
I got a friend named Reese Cup. What's up? See, Reese Cup, I ain't seen you in a while. I must go ahead.
Bomb. They go fight with no gloves on in the chat.
So, do you remember the day you first became a father when you first look at that kid?
Yeah, I cried.
And
both times.
But you know the part. This is what people don't talk about. When you look in your kid face and you see your face, and it's funny. It's like a funny, like you want to cry, laugh, and
unexplainable.
Yeah, that's why I left
Cali,
because I had my first son. It's like I can't look past my son. My oldest son is 19, and I still can't get.
Peace out, guys.
I still can't get over 2007.
Peace out.
You know what I'm saying? When holding them, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can come back whenever you want to, bro. We just having a good conversation. Come back.
So
you feel better.
That's what I'm saying with this Western ideologies, you women are robbing yourself of your essence. Like that's the issue.
But you say you hate other people who are not Americans, yeah?
I don't hate anybody, dude.
You say like American women are like American people are the best, and like you're not American to me, and all that.
We
stuff.
the best poor people in the world.
And ideology is bad now. So like, what are you? What you're contradicting yourself?
Don't take that personal.
No, I'm not taking it personal, but you're saying all these Western women, but then you're like,
it's the Western way. Over where you're at is Western way too, Ariella.
I know it is. Yeah, it is.
But I'm saying you like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like I can like if you really like can tell like you're pretty much a victim of your own imprisonment. So that's like nobody like. There's a reason why flowers grow together.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like the best flowers, like you might make a fucking new species of flowers just because them flowers grew together. That's how nature works. So whenever money's involved,
work together.
The boss bitch is a personality. So I've had women fake their femininity with me just to sleep with me. You know what I'm saying? And then they do talk with that masculine shit. My dad warned me about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But women will fake their femininity, but the real woman submission.
All right, we're not gonna lie here tonight. Come on, a woman wanted to sleep with you.
Shut up, ugly ass nigga. But,
go ahead.
Funny though, but no, a woman's men have been trying to figure out what a woman's real love is for.
Women don't know how to love. Hey, listen.
No, I just figured it out tonight. So can I land with this? I'm gonna land with this.
Women,
men have been trying to figure out what a woman's real love is since the beginning of time. We mistake it for how we interact with each other on a code of respect and ethics of hierarchy of men. You know what I'm saying? Unsaid. So a lot of men, unexperienced men, they can't distinguish the two, like with the woman's love. But a real woman's love is submission. You even proved it tonight, Ariella, because a woman's going to put aside her ego, you know what I'm saying, this and that, and a man's going to do that too. But that's what we're here for anyway, to be the insurance, to be the policy, to be the the security. And when I'm gonna land with this. So when women fall into these traps, that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing but the Western way. There's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's like y'all gone with it for so long that y'all just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh fuck it, like I'm unhappy, but I'm gonna keep acting like I'm happy. Happy is just like a high; it's only temporary.
Yeah, but the modern women, they don't have the same mindset as aunties and grandmamas. Y'all grew up in the time of the feminist mindset for the both men and the women.
Hey, Reese Cup, say something in the comments one more time.
Back then, because none of the women worked, they had each other. They had a community to help each other.
Why is my comments?
Yeah, and that's the unique part about it, because once y'all start going into the workforce, then y'all sort of took on the masculine's personalities. Most women fight against each other when it comes to the man that they want. And a lot of women, since I've been around, haven't had the balance of a father teaching them both sides, because you'll get one side from a mother in America. And I speak from America, because America has the richest poor people in the world.
The richest poor people?
Yes, the richest poor people in the world.
In the UK as well.
But everybody's ultimate landing spot for, and I ain't gonna say you're gonna live out the most of your life, but y'all gotta come over here and see what it's like over here.
He just said they created it. He said, but y'all grew up in it. He said, man and women grew up in that era.
Yeah, it was the silent generations, sort of, you know, once they gave us the welfare system, it sort of put the man to the back.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. Like
but that's a part of our dynamic today, because we're 3 generations in. And you see, like you just called it out, from man, not just America, but around the world, are not putting the shield in front of the family. They standing behind the woman like, you protect me.
Yeah.
Are you seeing what happened? My mom ran me over yesterday.
Not the
mom ran you over.
Like, and the cops in front of my house.
Your mom ran you over?
Yeah.
In a car.
And you know what's crazy? I got charged for trying to run over a cop, and I didn't run him over, and I almost got murdered. I made the news.
Your mom ran you over?
Yes. Did I not show you all the police in front of my house?
Man, that's trauma right there. Just think of a young man who can't handle that, how that would be, how he would handle that going forward. Your mama?
I'm used to the destructive black women. Like, I just stay away from it. I was dumb enough to get a ride to the first, and even the police police was asking, like, what made her snap? Like, and I was like, I don't know. I was cussing back too. I was just getting a ride from her because I didn't want to Uber. But I thought about it this morning when I woke up. The first thing she asked me, like, have you talked to your daddy? Did your daddy answer? I'm like, you called a nigga.
And see, brother,
I asked about my daddy. I know it's going to be a fight.
Do you talk to him?
He don't. He's man. My dad is on Motown, or he is on Motown. Like, my mom.
Really what is a trade wife? Somebody said a trade wife is trendy.
Trad wife.
She can't get over
it. 1970s. It's a trend. It's an image. It's not real.
Brother, I suggest you just pull up on Pops, man. Pops good. You'll find out the truth of how you were created.
A perfect situation that doesn't exist, because that is just what you think a woman should be like. But in reality, you get a woman like that, and I guarantee you're going to be looking for something different.
That's not true. I've already been through it. I have kids. I've been a father 20 years at 36.
What were they submissive women?
I'm not trying to be rude, but I know you don't have any children, but it's a different level of intimacy.
Well, but like, I'm asking if we're your wife, anyone can have a child. Like,
no, they can't.
Drug addicts who have children.
Relationship, like,
you know what I mean? Anybody can have a child.
Having a child. You talking over me? Like you got a big dick. You got a big dick.
I got a bigger dick than you, but go ahead.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what we got to get rid of.
Can I say this before y'all go?
I hope you don't. I hope you don't.
You got to stop that. You got, like, I like Ariella, but you got, like,
don't like me. You cuss me out.
I like you as a person, but I'm saying, like, we have to get rid of that mentality. Let women be women. Let women compliment us again. That's all we asking.
No, that's not a problem.
Can women be complimented again?
Okay, but can you tell me what your ideal woman is, Sam? Just describe your ideal.
What y'all were talking, a submissive woman. That's why I broke it down.
You listen to your orders?
And no, I don't have orders. I just have values.
Okay, what are your values?
I want a woman to compliment me. I want a woman that's gonna make me better. I know that if a woman's not making me better, if she's not inspiring me to be a better man, that's not my woman because I'm inspiring her to be a better woman.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't stay with my first baby mama because I'm not going to keep her stagnant. And we got together young and we trauma bonded. And I'm not the type. I'm the type of if the coochie don't feel like the first time, then I'm doing something. Maybe we got to do something else.
I mean, brother, I have a suggestion on that, right?
CM.
I mean, you probably should look for somebody who's trustworthy, who trusts you.
I'm not looking for anybody. Like
well, like trustworthy and who trusts you and who compliments you and who makes you feel better and who makes you a better man. Those are like values that you have, and those values are not tied to whether or not she has a 9 to 5 or whether or not she's doing this.
Yeah, it is. It does tie into that. But okay. I see what you're saying though. It does because.
Okay, tell me how it ties into that because that's a bit I'm struggling to understand.
Well, it depends on where y'all at, like what you know what I'm saying in y'all's relationship. Like, are y'all together? Like, have you already paid for her stuff? Like, how do y'all divide money with each other? How do y'all add money or take money from each other? Because I'm not gonna stay with a chick who's not adding to my bag, or I feel like I'm spending too much money.
So can I say something about this adding to your value?
Add money to you, so she has to have some type of income that she brings.
Well, just not even. She has to like. I've been with chicks that just like I don't know, even as being around them, I made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like just my mentality, just like the inspiration, like you know what I'm saying.
No, I agree.
So let me ask y'all a question. It must have been came a time, and I always equated to my favorite generation because I reference the crack era a lot, right? And I don't know the age of people, but I reference that time where it's like men beg for a woman to validate who he is, right? And I never connected with that because and it's not, it ain't nothing in life easy. Ain't nothing in life since Jesus, since Allah, since Buddha been guaranteed, right? But if a man just works on who he is, the type of woman that he wants, she'll typically show herself. But a lot of times over the last 50, 60 years, men focus on the type of women that their mothers are. But most men are told to love their mama regardless. And then when we get older, we can see exactly who she is because we can compare her to the women that we chose. Be like, oh, shit. Yeah. And a lot of guys, it seems like
I'm going through that right now, Coach.
And this is why I said connect with the other side of you because that's what a king side is. You've been...
You ever heard this before, Coach Perk? You ever heard this? Even though you was a crack fiend, mama. You always was a black queen, mama.
Sorry.
Yes, like, and this is where we are today. Because a man wants to, and he also said there'll be a race of babies that hate the ladies.
The babies.
And here we are. But see, they're not babies no more. They grown men and grown women. And that's why I say everybody's fighting each other. We say we don't want each other by default. We are for each other.
Can you say like men want like they don't even want a wife? They're looking for a mother instead of looking for a wife. Like,
but a woman don't know how to look for a man because she wasn't taught by her father.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's the same dynamic. It's the same dynamic. So like, how could a woman be submissive in that situation? How could a man be a provider in that situation? Do you know what I mean? So everyone's looking.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Ferg. Most women don't even like their dads,
and that's the feminist mindset that was bred into
a lot of women. A lot of women don't like their dads,
and most men don't like their fathers either.
Yeah, or don't. Yeah.
And they know and listen. And the sad thing about it, most fathers probably ain't live within 10 miles from their children, right? And a man, most men will suffer in silence and alone.
Yeah.
They won't be you can't be a boy or a man around your family. Oh my God, I can't believe all the time. So we're just like, man, I tried and then I was isolated. So we'll just go through that. And the kids are wondering why they can't overleap or get better because the kids are supposed to get better. But when they start connecting, it's a lot of lies being told in the middle. And most of those lies are told by, unfortunately, women. And then when people, and that's why I said, brother,
we got to say scoring women.
Well, scoring women or even some women, because if you make it to the NFL, your daddy ain't gonna be nowhere in the picture. It's gonna be your mom and your cousin. So that's what I'm saying.
Men hate women in that sense. When women are the one that.
But men don't hate women. Men are lashing back at women like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying I ain't shit and I'm 25 years old. You ain't shit either. You done been, not saying you, but women, they go out here and live their best life. Translation, be a single in the club type chick.
And a lot of
I don't agree with that lifestyle either.
You ain't been to the clubs in the U.S.
No, I've never been like so my thing is like I got married when I was 18. And so like I've kind of experienced that whole thing. And so I'm talking from both perspectives. I'm not saying I'm an advocate for marriage and like for family, and I think that's the best thing you could do for yourself. The club or like that single lifestyle is not, it doesn't give you anything, right? It's just a very indulgent, like lifestyle. But also like I think you have to have purpose outside of like being with someone, like you have to have your own drive, your own like ambitions in life in general. And whatever that is, what you choose. And then what you find, like and people that compliment you will find you where you're at. But you have to be somewhere. You can't just be nobody. Like, you can't be like a woman who has literally like who doesn't do anything for herself and expect a man to do everything for you, right? You can't be that. You have to be somebody in order to get someone that's equally focused. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So
let's see him get in here.
Sorry, go ahead.
I then lost my train of thought. She was just yap.
I'll say this, and this is gonna sound. I don't care how it sounds. Y'all can clip this up. Women don't have no purpose outside of their man. If you don't have a man, what is your purpose?
In society confuses that they inverted.
Yeah, women think they have a purpose. What is your purpose? Your only purpose is to create more men, so we can build society.
To create. Yeah, that's to add to my last.
Hey, and if you don't understand that, if that goes over your head,
they want to be women nowadays. There's men that are just dressing up as women and trying to be women and trying to get into women's spaces.
If I'm going to go out there and kill the animals and bring home the bacon,
you're not doing that.
Change my baby's diapers. I shouldn't be bringing home the bacon and changing the baby's diapers and feeding them.
But what are you doing though? Like
how many women slaughter pigs and cows to make food? But hold on, Arwella, listen to me.
Go ahead.
Listen to where I said that. Let me explain what I just said.
Yeah.
Look. If there was no men slaughtering pigs and cows and cutting down trees and all this kind of shit, there would be no society.
But then what man is slaughtering and going hunting and doing? We don't live in like hunter gatherer days. Like
yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Do you think hamburgers grow on trees?
Women do that shit as well. Like, you're acting like that's like the.
She think hamburgers and ketchup and all that stuff. She think that whole meal just grew on the tree. That
no. She prints her own money.
You think that
you've got this image. Fucking cows and chickens.
No, you have this image of men hunting with like spears and shit, like spears.
That's what. How else are they doing it?
In the jungle. No, they've got like there's farms and so there's machines that do that now.
And who created the machine? Who created the farm? Who created?
What matters?
Who operates it?
We're talking about the household. We're not talking about like who's working. Like who's
you believe in magic. You believe in magic. You believe in magic. And this is why. Well, no disrespect to you, but this is why.
We're not like
no, but we live in the modern era. But who runs all this stuff? People. Who is the best woman scientist to ever live? What did she create? Who is the best woman? How many houses were built by women? Name a woman.
Have you ever seen an all-woman construction crew?
Yeah, right.
This is not a competition. What I'm saying
is not.
That's not.
You find someone who's equally yoked in how you are, right? That's all I'm saying.
You know what equally yoked means? You don't even know what equally yoked means.
Ambitious, who is somebody who has the same values as you. That's who you're gonna attract. But you can't.
When you hear equally yoked, well, you think of two eggs that get cracked in a skillet.
That's what I just thought.
What else is equally yoked then?
Huh?
What's equally yoked to you, Art?
Equally yoked is a biblical term, meaning man, woman, God, man, woman, children equally. We all believe in that equally.
That's oxymoron. You can't be hierarchy and then be equal at the
same time. So oh God.
You think we just need to just like stop talking to women logically?
How else do we talk to them? How do we deal with them? What do we do, Seymour?
Just like the ones we have sex with, like just tell them we're gonna have sex and shut up. Like I've done it, but I don't think
find someone that would want to have sex with you, CM. That's your main purpose in life.
Huh? I mean, sex is a relationship to
what
me.
What I'm saying is, there's no need to say that. What I'm saying is,
that's how we got here.
Why are you getting in your emotions and talking about that? Like, why are you?
That's why we want to get y'all in order, because we literally got here because of a woman. My kids got here because of
LG said, "Here you go, LG. Why don't you come up here? Why LG? Please. Why
does life always have to be a couple? Who did this? Who did that? It doesn't matter. What we're saying is that we live in a society that's different from the freaking 1970s or like the Ice Age.
No, it ain't. You know why? You know what made it worse? Society was better before y'all start thinking.
How was it better? It's better in your mind. You didn't live there. It's only better in your fantasy. Like, were you there? Like, did you live there? It's not.
I'll give you that. I can tell you this.
We romanticize
houses cost $40,000 back then.
We romanticize how it used to be, right?
There was a TV show called what was that TV show called? Where two families combined. The white TV show.
Brady Bunch. The
Brady Bunch. Man, ain't no more Brady Bunches.
That's Hollywood.
Man, white people still do that shit.
Go ahead.
But Ariella, the whole concept is two things. I called Cap on CM, but I'll get to him. But the whole concept with Brady.
I was joking.
No, you said something that I want to talk about though. But the Brady Bunch showed what black people were already doing. We already had blended families, right? And that's when we were thriving the most, when we had that village concept, right? But even within the Brady Bunch, it showed the father working and the mother sort of doing her little thing. But they had a maid. I think it was a maid, little funny looking white lady was a little maid. So she handled. But in our dynamic, we gotten away from that because we've already had that. Now everybody went from the house to the club. My generation, we went to the club. Gen X, when we graduated, they said go be all you can be. College enrollment went up, military enrollment went up. The teenagers that stayed at home, they went and gave them the drugs and say, sell it to your people. So those kids that was trapped in that now grew up. This is where we are. I don't know your age. If you're 40, 45, you started. So I'm 43. So my brother, here's why this how I connected to you. From that time on, all of our results came from our bad decisions. The women that we chose came from our bad decisions because a lot of us didn't have that balance of what a father-mother dynamic looked like.
That's true.
See, so don't be mad because you made those decisions. It's just that, and this is why I try to tell. I got a 23-year-old son. I try to tell him. Sometimes it seems like you're suffering, but it's really allowing your wisdom to kick in. So when he goes looking for a woman, I tell him, you may struggle if you marry a woman that has a child that ain't yours. Because the stepdaddy could be a raggedy ass dude and you got to deal with him. But if you meet a woman and at least she values some of your goals and ambitions, then if you want a son or something, you want to be able to have the most access to your son. So keep him from these modern men. Because if my son think he going to just run around, everything he do, he going to have to take care of. I'm not being a granddaddy just watching kid because, and this is how I say this when I shut up. And lady, Ariella, this is where the men are. This is where men are making a shift because remember, men ain't really had spaces where we can learn coast to coast from each other. And now those men are getting the pieces to those puzzles because they don't have to listen to daddy anymore. They can listen to other men.
Shit, she in the UK. We going across the pond with this. Go ahead.
Hey, no, but sister, once those men catch up to that, and it only take a man about 4 years, those women who thought they were too good in their prime and 24, 25, those dudes ain't gonna choose them no more. They gonna move on to a whole new different stock because those cars will be old cars.
Okay, but that's
if you went to go buy a dog, do you want a puppy or a 7-year-old dog? Go ahead. Go.
No, all I'm saying is like this whole idea of like you have to, like I said, you have to find someone that's equally yoked. There's enough people at any age that find there's no shortage of men in this world. That's what
you don't understand the definition of equally yoked.
Nobody owes you anything, and I feel like this like entitlement to like this is what I want, this is what I deserve. I think that needs to stop because ultimately, like, you are born alone, you die alone. You know what I mean? So you have to get used to
No.
being alone. And so, like, and it just, you'll accept anything from anybody if you're in a state of like, I need to find this perfect like trad wife who's gonna do X, Y, and Z for me. Like, I feel like you just need to be able to
Hey,
do things yourself to find
Ariella,
somebody that
what's
just
evil
compliments you,
backwards?
makes you better.
What's evil
You gotta
backwards,
evolve.
Ariella?
You can't be just stagnant.
Ariella, what's evil backwards?
What's evil backwards?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
Liberal?
spell evil backwards, man. Please.
Lived.
Yes. Just do
Yeah.
it.
What does that have to do with anything?
It has to do with everything. Just live life. Like, it's you just
Yeah,
all these
that's what I'm saying.
stipulations.
Live your
Like,
life. Like, find your own passions, find your own thing. Don't make your whole purpose on other people is all I'm saying. Nobody is ever going to live up to your expectations. You have to, and then people will rise to your expectations. Once you start doing something for yourself, people will flock to you. You'll find your tribe, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. That's what I believe in. And so, like, you can't just have these expectations on women and men and whatever gender roles that you give women and men. It just depends on what your values are and what you kind of like think that you are, where you're at in life, and you'll find someone that is on the same level as you. If you're somebody that wants to stay at home, then you'll find someone who's traditional in that sense, right? But you can't just expect.
LG, go ahead and snap. It's Friday night. Go ahead, Arwell.
Yeah, no, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, this whole idea of like, this is a role that you have to fulfill in order to make me feel good. You're never gonna feel good. You're just feeling an empty void at that point.
I'm tired of you women wanting to feel something, man. Stop
I'm
wanting to
talking
feel.
about you. You're the men are the ones who want to feel something because they're looking for.
I don't want to feel nothing. I want submission. I want to do what I got to do, and I want to lead. I don't want nobody to feel anything. I already got the plan. I already got the plan and the vision. I don't want you feeling shit.
You want to feel all the feelings then.
Ariella, I do want to feel something. I want to feel that hot monkey. That's the only thing I want to feel. That hot monkey.
That's all I want to feel.
He wants to have all the feelings to him, and then like rob feelings from women, and that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, you can't bring your feelings to the world.
I don't want life to be based on feelings.
You don't want.
I wouldn't base my life. I don't want my life based on feeling pussy.
I just want some in-house coochie, man.
You have to do that though.
No, that's not all you see. I disagree with that.
Whatever happened to in-house coochie, man? Like,
so why would you provide for a woman and do all that work and stuff if you're not feeling anything?
Because I'm providing for the family, not just my legacy. I'm leaving behind the legacy.
Yeah.
That's what you don't even. Most women don't even understand what that word means. They never even thought about it. Because my last name is going to live. I want my last name to live forever.
Yeah, that's a feeling.
That's not a feeling.
It is a feeling.
It's called legacy.
That's a feeling.
That's a one ain't a feeling. So have you ever felt hungry or have you ever been hungry?
That's a feeling. I'm so hungry. I need to eat. Like, it's all feelings. Like, we're all functioning from feelings.
That's the fat person. A fat person feels hungry. Right.
Ever feel hungry?
Yeah, when I'm fat. Yeah, when I'm fat. Yeah, when I want a burrito. Like when I want a corn asada burrito with cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Feel hungry.
Go ahead.
No, you niggas sounds like y'all want women.
Sounds like y'all want men.
Y'all settle for sims that
y'all crazy.
Y'all settle for.
It sound like women don't exist anymore. And now y'all saying now y'all men.
All that's left is men.
Uniquely. Because that's all that's left. Y'all done turned into men. Y'all done turned into men. Oh, there we go. I'm glad you said that. All that's
you just functioned from a place of like, I need to feel important. Everything you do is about feeling. Like you're functioning from emotion.
Now you just proved that
women are emotional. I need this. I need that. I want to feel this. I want my woman to be like this. It's all feeling.
Do you want to take a shower or you need to take a shower?
You want to have a shower.
Do you feel like you stink or you stink?
You don't have to have a shower. You could go around stinking if you want. Like, you don't need, like, that's not.
Okay. So you catch a virus, fungus.
What's up, boss bitch?
Do you really want a chick who's gonna stand on one leg and bark like a dog? Is that what y'all really want?
You want to have a shower, but like you choose where you want to get clean.
Yes, I do. I want a woman that's gonna stand on one leg and bark like a dog until I get back home. Because obviously they need something to do. Obviously, from what I heard tonight, they need something to do. So stand on one leg and bark like a dog till I get home. There it goes.
And I already know y'all just acting like this for the internet. And I like women like that act tough, and then in the bedroom they be like real, like the other person.
Right, that's a fact. That is a fact.
What did you say? I didn't hear that.
Like, I get both sides, so I don't think y'all really like this. I think this is just.
I don't either. Honestly, most of these niggas.
These niggas.
Anyway.
I have plenty of homegirls and girls that just they act tough around the boys, and you get them in the bedroom, they're gonna be laughing, giggling, rolling your blunts. Man, you gonna make me a sandwich? Go make you see. You ain't know she can make that type of dessert. So I think y'all just be acting on the internet.
Right, y'all act like men on the internet for no reason.
What's acting like a man? Please tell me.
All this bravado, like non-docile. See, do y'all know what a woman is? Look it up. What is docile? Is that a bad thing?
You guys pretend you want a docile woman, but I know you don't.
Am I pretending right now? Am I not real?
You think you want? Okay, you think you want a docile woman, but in
what
reality,
is docile?
You don't. Like nobody wants
John,
anybody docile.
Bring
you want a pet? What a dog that wants something that's docile.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh shit!
Come up here.
Slumdog Millionaire. Who's
I'll
that?
drop the link.
It's not that. Like,
his own mammy tried to kill him. He did. Yeah, she did.
Shit, multiple times. Shit.
Does that speak on him or does that speak on it?
That's a black woman trying to.
We need content. What did you do? Did you steal her money? What did you do?
She was stealing my money. What do you mean?
Did you do something to her?
Hey, John, go clip this up. I'll see. We're gonna watch this tomorrow. He gonna clip this up, and this is gonna be wild. This is content. That was content. I asked. Your mama tried to run you over. You want to?
No, she ran my foot over.
Are you okay?
Should I hope so?
But why though? She didn't just do that on a whim. Like she came all the way to your place to run you over.
She didn't survive cancer twice. She only son. You know what I'm saying? Like she been through a lot.
Sister, it doesn't even matter why she ran over his foot.
Right? You know, right. Imagine if
I just want to say because even this brother, right? Even though it happened to him, did you hear what he just said? She been through some things. He's still trying to protect her, right? No. But see again, that goes back to what was said earlier, right? Put the woman first. I love my mama.
Men do that. Women do that.
But what I'm saying is the fact that the person who should love you by default, and not just him, but it brings an example. This has happened to most men over even women, even though women don't say it about that, they don't talk about how they don't like their mama. Over the last 45, 50 years, these relationships have sort of gotten out of hand. And listen, man, salute to the mamas, man. But there should be nothing I'm sure you didn't do anything to harm her. You probably hurt her feelings with some words. But to do that to a son, now take you and go back to 16-year-old you. These things happen to 15, 14, 12-year-old boys. And they grow up into like, hell no.
All right, well, let's go back to the beginning of the conversation. I banned somebody for saying that they would do something to you, right? This woman actually did something to this man, and you defending the woman. You're not saying, "Hey, nah." I didn't hear you say nothing wrong about this woman. You said, "What did you do to her?" That's what you said.
No, but listen,
you're victim.
Listen.
You victim blame this man.
I didn't. I just wanted context. I'm not saying she's right. I'm not saying she's right. I just wanted to.
Woman do. This is what y'all do.
That's his mother. Right? I'm not saying that she's right.
So what? That's a woman and a man.
I could have put my mom in jail last night.
CM, your mother was wrong.
When I FaceTimed you last night.
Your mom's wrong.
And all them sheriffs was at my house.
This is
I could have been a little bitch and put my mom in jail.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying at my house, I'm not justifying it. I just wanted to know, like, what was her reasoning behind it? As a mother, why would a mother do that? That's all I wanted to know. I'm not saying it was right, and I'm not saying.
Somebody said, "Where's the poppy, nigga? Nowhere to be found." Would you be around a woman that would run over niggas? Like that's why he gone.
That's why everybody loves my dad. Stayed with this woman for 20 years. My dad is on Motown. She tore this man to shreds.
Well, brother, you get, but just with that, man,
I didn't believe my dad was famous when I was growing up.
But you're saying something very unique, right? Just the dynamics, and I don't know, and you can tell me if I'm way off or sort of understand. The fact that you said he was with her for 20 years, right? If you're on the job for 20 years, you can retire, right? And the fact that if he decided to make a move, it's more than what you know.
Oh yeah, my dad told he raised us.
But what I'm saying is he's still doing what he has to do, despite when it comes to her, she's seeing how solid your real pops is, and is getting to her emotionally. But she can't take it out on him. Now. She gonna take it out on you because you the closest thing to her.
Yeah.
Just listen, brother. Just have the conversation with your mom, right? When everything's cool, to have the conversation. Let her know you love her, but hold her accountable and tell her, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying what to do, but there's certain things you gotta approach it and having the conversation. Coach. No, but having the conversation, holding her accountable, and making her address the truth, and that probably help her because
not one woman in this chat. Not one woman in this chat has said his mama was wrong. Not one woman said your mama was wrong for doing that. Not one. Not one. Damn. That's the craziest shit that I don't. Not once at least said, man, your mama wrong for running you over. They said, what did you do?
Not one here that just said that.
You seen the police at my house? Like they weren't here.
Damn, bro,
yeah, I saw you FaceTime. Yeah, you did. You said, yeah. I know you're not lying. You showed me that. Yeah.
Right.
And you seen what she did. You saw the police report when I made the news when the cop said I tried to run him over.
So do you press charges on mom?
Do you press? And I told you don't press charges on your mama. I did say that.
How many moms run over their kids? I just wanted to know what, like.
Oh man!
No, I'm not saying it was right.
Now you want the stats?
I had a song called "Brenda Had a Baby." How many women throw their babies in the trash can? Why was that a hit song?
Because a woman
how
did
many,
that.
How many? Oh, man.
Not just one.
We heard her story. We understood why she did it. Right?
They don't. Why? They want the why. They always want the why.
I just want to
always want the why.
They want a way to blame men.
No, I don't want to blame. No, there's no blame.
Yes.
There is blame. It's blaming
what did you do?
No,
see, they never want to blame the sister unless it's a man involved that they like.
I was trying to get around and get my hair braided. I didn't want to Uber.
Can I speak?
Hey,
I will not.
No. You can't speak yet. You can't speak yet. Hold on. Let me speak. Hold on.
I wanted to hear what happened. That's it.
Women and accountability are like rival gangs, bro. They're like Crips and Bloods. They don't get along. Women don't get along with accountability. They don't. And listen, I'm being a savage tonight. I don't care. I see y'all going in on me in the comments, but women and accountability are rival gangs, bro. They will find a reason not to. They be like, "But y'all both black. Y'all live in the same community. So what? We want to destroy each other. Women want to destroy accountability. Go.
Let me speak. You haven't shown any accountability. All you have done all night is blame women for everything. Like, I want a woman to be something. I want her to be docile. I want her to jump on one foot and
that's not blaming women, though.
That's just like, you know, women are trying to be men. Women are trying to be men. Women want to work. Women want to do this without even trying to like understand what's going on. And you live in a fantasy.
I want to get y'all out the way. Get out of the way and let men do what we doing, and y'all stay somewhere hidden. Like, oh God, Art, don't say what you want to say.
No, see, I'm a little curious though, brother. What happened now when your mom ran over your foot? That sounds a little wild.
She's old, man. She's crazy. I just need an aggravated assault on the police where the cops said I tried to run him over because of her.
It has nothing to do with you, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Don't carry that on you.
So here's the thing. I grew up in North Hollywood, like San Fernando Valley, but I grew up in my sister's house because my mom couldn't keep a place, so I didn't really grow up with her. So my sister's house was a gang house.
Oh.
So I didn't want to live with my sisters because like we moved to Vegas. Like last time I lived with my mom before I was like 18, 19, we lived in Vegas, and when my 15th birthday, I spent my 8th grade year in Vegas. Like still one of the best years of my life. What the fuck is that? That was garage. But okay, so we lived in Vegas for a year. I was eating Bisquick for dinner. Thank God I had some white friends. So I tried to fucking start a gang, like copying my family's gang in California. So, and that's really how I was eating. So on my 15th birthday, I come home to the locks being changed. So I'm like, this broke ass bitch. So I go back to my sister's house. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get put on crib because I ain't got nothing else. I don't want to stay with all these girls. My mom and dad finally separated just like 2004. So they finally separated, but me and my sister fought all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I left my sister's house to stay with my brother-in-laws. You know what I'm saying? And just learned a lot of shit. They helped raise me, this and that. So when I turned about, 16, 17, Blueface brother and my best friend killed his blood dude in front of Birmingham High School. So,
Don't snitch. Don't snitch. You snitching. You snitching now. Come on, I don't want that on my allegedly, because they probably got appeals and all kind of no. Just allegedly. Let's move forward. Allegedly. So this is back what that has to do with this. Like my first baby mom was pregnant at that time. So when it's I'm like, you know what, I'm done with my family, I'm done with this shit, I need to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? I was stuck in like trying to do right. So I moved to Houston, this and that. Well, I went to St. Louis, Atlanta, then Houston, like within a year span. And you know what I'm saying? I'm working the whole time, like, you know, taking care of my kid. I moved back in with my mom. So I didn't really have a relationship with her growing up. So I break up with my baby mom in like 2011. So and I moved back in with my mom so I could start making a lot of money. So she went to like 2014. She went to California and she came back and she was yelling, screaming. You know what I'm saying? I had like a bunch of weed in the house and fucking she got me raided. Open the door for the cops. Like everybody that owed me money, I had to excuse it. I just paid like a $50,000 bond and I paid a lawyer and I still went to prison.
Brother, damn, it had nothing to do with you, man.
Wow,
yeah, so after that,
too.
when I get out of prison, I'm like, you know what? I'm finna chill. I'm finna get a trade. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody getting mad uniquely.
No, we're just chilling.
So you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we just chilling. Why don't they come?
The shit happened. So years passed, like in 2023 rolled around, and that's when she called the cops to me, talk about my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I told her she got too many baby daddies to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
My relationship.
Your mama got baby daddies. That's insane.
But
yeah, she got
that's
baby
it.
daddies.
That's it. Everything he's saying.
I couldn't imagine. See, thank you, God, man. You make me want to call my mom, and I'm gonna drive down the street to God.
Yeah.
You niggas. I feel sorry for you, man.
No, but like that.
So what
I had a mom and a dad, man. I don't even know what this.
So I just told you my whole life
horror story.
Like, so what I realized with this is like, we'll never have a relationship. It's not my fault.
No, it's not.
This is insane.
So
imagine. This is insane.
No, I'm sorry.
Because I love black women. That's where I come from.
But brother,
you know I'm attracted to black women more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But I think black men, they subconsciously go to other races of women because they
get you a black woman with a white daddy and a black mom. Oh no, a white mama and a black daddy. You're gonna be straight. Go.
Yeah.
Black mama and a white daddy's better.
Brother, see the crazy thing about what you're saying.
A white mother.
It's been millions of brothers over the last 25 years that had that same experience.
Oh, I already know. I just was lucky enough to survive.
But most of them have survived, right? But now they're having a voice. And just what you spoke on is not unique, but a lot of it shows the instability of moms too.
I mean,
and she was taking it out on you because your daddy was still doing what he had to do.
Yeah.
And you were doing what you know what I'm saying? So she would never say I fucked up.
No, she'll never say that in her life.
But that's where you gotta always hold her accountable. Just hold her accountable.
And also, Ferg, the kids would never say that they mama fucked up though. That's the problem now. Black communities, these so-called black ass.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Look, the boys know what the boys will do. Oh, dear mama, like like Papa, Tupac.
But you know what?
Dear mama.
No, you got to do that. But that's what they call disrespect, especially old school. They will say you disrespecting them.
Your mama can't do no wrong.
Black men love their women more than any man on this planet. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, they do, but it's at
they're gonna call you disrespectful if you try to say some shit like that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's at your detriment, though. Okay.
Yeah.
For the love, okay, yeah. I don't like to use this term black because that's like a spite on your life, bro.
It's like, a spell. It's a spell.
It's a spell. It's poisoning you, bro. But I'm finna tell you, bro. A lot of dudes. I was young, bro, and then I saw like the Joe Biden era, in the Kamala Harris era of niggas going to jail. And know what them niggas was going to jail for? Stealing shit and taking shit from other folks. And there was a female that they can always go to and tell them, bring that nigga out the house.
Yeah.
But the mama, your daddy up in the goddamn.
I'm
finna show you something. But your dad is locked up. Look, hold on. A lot of y'all dad is locked up. But see, the women
what are you talking about?
I'm finna tell you. I'm gonna bring it back in full circle. Look.
Come on, let's go.
A lot of y'all that had
stepdads. Like a white man, King Rooster.
Your daddy was locked up, but your
man, my daddy ain't never been to jail. It's like, what is this nigga talking about, man? Get him up out of here. A lot of y'all had daddies that was locked up. Not me. I'm hearing this shit is unique to me.
I just told you my dad was in Motown. You fucking before.
Right, your dad was in. What is it? What is a lot of y'all daddy? That's you, nigga. This nigga.
My daddy was never locked up neither, nigga. My daddy ain't never been to jail.
This nigga's crazy. Anyway, man, Rooster just come through and said a lot of y'all daddy. No, bro, you're not talking to the ghetto, bro. Yes, you're a perpetual. Come on, man. We talking about God.
He's always complaining about something. Rooster, you can't talk, you can't complain about everything.
Hey, let's play the Rooster.
We're talking about accountability. You should tell Rooster to take accountability.
He doesn't know about his daddy was locked up all his life.
That's why he named himself after a chicken.
Hey, look. All right, this is what you ain't gonna do. Don't say nothing to me after I'm dropped, bro. Don't do that now. Another time.
Drop his ass again.
Hold on. Drop me then. Hold on. All right. Drop. Okay. If you gonna listen,
man, we was having a great conversation though.
Hold on. And then I don't even know who this old tea and crumpets eating ass female is, bro.
I love
why you going at her?
Crumpets are nice. I'm like, no, it's fine. I love crumpets. That's my favorite thing to eat.
Yeah, you know.
So you can take on the man, so you go straight to the woman.
Because I get him up out of here.
Try it.
Why you go for the woman though? Like,
yeah.
Tea and crumpets. She the host of the show tonight. How about that?
I like tea and crumpets. Tea and crumpets are nice. You should try it.
You know. If you want to go at women, argue with women, go ahead. You got it.
I was just advising you. I was saying, listen, be happy sometimes. Like you don't have to complain.
All right. This person that got thyroid glands that's swollen in his neck, I don't give a fuck about him either. So listen to what I'm saying. So when you talk to me, nigga, speak to me. No, not you, Art. I'm talking about this deep voice. Sound like a Russian.
I got a deep voice. My dad's a singer.
Okay, he was a singer. Oh Lord,
is that Chocolate Earth? What's up, Chocolate? I miss you, Chocolate. I ain't gonna lie. That's my girl.
You can really drop me now. You can really drop me
You into it with all the women, King Rooster? Why you got?
I ain't into it with all the women. Look.
Chocolate Earth. That's my friend right there.
Niggas that stalk me, bro. It's you.
Why you attacking women? Why you got these problems with women? I love women.
Nah,
hey, Rooster, why you let him clown you like that?
Bro, man, listen what I'm saying. Nah,
hey, what's up? What's up, tough guy?
They think I'm the new kid.
What's that?
They think I'm.
Is it because you like
tough guy? No, tough guy. The whole thing.
What's happening, nigga?
I speak to
you let that nigga clown you. That nigga called you a chicken.
Man, look. All right, I gotta hit the button. Get this nigga up out of here, man. What is wrong with this nigga Rooster, man? Like, man, I was having a decent conversation, banter back and forth. R. Weller was feeling good, doing a great job, might I add, at hosting the show. Hey, we kind of coming at the woman a little bit, and she ain't running from it. She's standing right there.
Keep doing it.
No, I'm glad he did that because he showed the men that women hate the men that they talking about.
Right, and this is type exactly.
I don't hate men.
I see why y'all don't like niggas. I see why y'all don't like niggas. Trust me. Hey, stay away from a nigga like that. Hey, you want it? It's funny. All right, bring him back. You got control. You can bring him back if you want.
Yeah, bring him back. I want to see y'all. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll bring him back. Let him speak for himself.
Go ahead, King Rooster.
No, I'm just saying, all right, this would be the first time you can so-called bully somebody because you've been bullied all your goddamn life. I'm gonna sleep good after this shit, bro. I'm laughing at you, really, because you think you actually bullying somebody, bro. This shit don't bother me.
Hey, I ain't never seen a kid that got bullied come around to bully. You like this treatment, nigga. Listen, I'm just beating you up. This ain't bullying. I just beat your ass.
You ain't beating me up every time
a bully try to run.
Let me know. Look. that let me know I was wrong for trying to save you niggas. The internet.
Man,
y'all
don't
the
ever save
internet
a nigga, bro.
geeks.
Rooster crazy.
No, I wasn't supposed to be saving you niggas. Like when y'all was freshly moving in the school.
What is you drinking,
I was
Rooster?
walking you through the halls and shit.
Mad Dog
and telling
2020.
you to stay away from round and everything because these niggas will beat you up. All right, you was one of those guys. Hey, stay away from around here.
Hey, you want to bet $1 million? I wouldn't want to. Listen. You want to bet $1 million? How many?
Listen,
I think Art can fight. I think Art can fight a little bit.
Bad, bro. You want Michael Jackson?
Hey, it ain't. Listen.
He from LA. He gotta know how to squabble.
I didn't fight no bit. I went outside every day. That's the thing. Let's say I couldn't fight at all. I still went outside. You the type of nigga that stayed inside. You stayed inside the house because you thought about bullies.
Nigga,
man, I ain't never met a bully in my life.
All right. No, I've been outside since I was 15.
All right, man. He changing my mood.
In Las Vegas.
I don't want to get in that mood.
I grew up in Vegas, so yeah, it was fun.
I don't want. He getting me out of my mood. I don't want to get in that mood. That's not where I want to be.
On topic.
Let's get on topic. And you want to come on? Let's get on topic.
What time is it out there? What time is it?
I haven't even checked.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She don't even need to know about time. It's time. She hanging out with me. She don't care about time, right?
I was just wondering what time it was out there. Where she at?
Nah, never mind. She feel like I'm bullying her.
No, I don't. I don't get bullied. I'm the bully.
You are a bully.
Bully in the situation.
You making me talk shit back to you.
She's a bully.
Like fucking Somalian fucking. I got mad earlier in the chat.
I don't know what it is about them actions. Though. Them actions is dope though.
Can we get back on subject though? Like
tough guy. Who do you think should wear the pants, and what does that mean?
Who do I think should wear the pants?
Yeah.
A man should wear the pants, and that means that he should be making the decisions, and his opinion matters, and it's the final decision. A woman should be able to trust. See, a lot of men use that word submit, but that ain't nothing but respect and trust. That's all men really want is respect, and for you to trust us so that we can do what we want to do with you. Because any man is gonna want to do what he wants to do with you. That's what women need to understand. So you need to figure out, do you want to do what that man wants, or are you going to do what the next man wants? Because all of them, any of them, are going to want you to do what they want. They're going to want you to be on their program. And if you're not, and they're trying to be on yours, we see how long those relationships last, because y'all get bored. And you know how women are, man. Girls just want to have fun. We all heard that song before. So at the end of the day,
Book, if you want to come up here, anybody want to come up and go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm just saying they like children a little bit, and they need that guidance, because women will go off and and do their own thing, but that don't mean that it's a good thing. They get all emotional, so that's what they basing everything off of. Now, there's some women out there, but every now and then,
What about
See, I want Chocolate Earth up here because she said some shit like exactly. That's why I use you for
chocolate.
Yeah, for what you good for, and I send you home in an Uber. And Chocolate Earth is a woman. That's a woman talking.
But how you feel about that? I'll be okay with that. That's
Arwilla.
Most men will be okay with that.
Arwilla, let me ask Arwilla, the host. Are you good with me coming through, dropping it off in your panties and going home on your dime?
Yeah, she is.
Hell no.
Okay.
Arwilla, she gonna want to cuddle. I could tell.
I told you I'm a sapiosexual and I'm a hopeless romantic, right?
Yeah, she want to cuddle and shit.
What kind of sexuality is
she want to spoon? Ain't that what they call it? Spooning. She wants to spoon.
I want all that. I want it all.
I know you do, baby girl. I know you do.
She's trying to get to sleep.
But why are we blaming women?
I like potential. Like I like people who have brains. Like I'm not too like fixated on the physical.
Y'all hear that? So most of y'all niggas ain't got no brain. That means y'all ain't got no chance.
A lot of people no kid left behind.
That's why I'm still here.
Hold on, one at a time.
Yeah, no.
Hey, somebody read the chat.
That doesn't mean you're
Nah, I can't. The chat is running. Sapiosexual means you're bi.
No, it's not. It means
Does
that
it?
No, it means that you like the mind of an individual over anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you try? Are you try?
Am I what?
Trisexual, meaning you'll try anything.
You try.
But like, try what? What do you mean by try?
You don't let me do my thing. You don't let me rock.
Are you strictly
You don't get
dickly?
mad at my side hoe.
Yes.
Okay,
Are
there
you
we
strict-
go.
Are you gonna
That's a better
get mad at my side hoe?
That's all that matters. She's
Pick up that
strictly.
bag for my side hoes.
I'm strictly, yeah. Because
Yeah,
for
she's
me,
strictly with the dickly.
But y'all gotta see what she's
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
saying
yeah.
is, and I don't think a
You
lot
can't
of
do
guys
that.
know. She's basically
I'm a
saying
tank.
if you can't talk her panties off, you ain't getting nowhere. You got to
Yeah,
be
man.
able to
I
have
can
the
definitely do that. Or
like be
Hey, hold
I
on,
got
man, you
skills
guys
in
are
that.
came up. I don't know who's talking. Cause somebody came up so I can get like who's talking. You all sound the same. You all sound like niggas right now. I'm just playing.
I sound like a nigga.
Nigga, you know
You
who's
sound-
talking when I talk.
Am I a Negro?
Yeah, you sound like
you
the most.
sound like a modern nigga in America.
Yeah, but I sound like me though. I sound like me though.
Yeah, but even what you said, listen, I don't understand. Okay, so we talking about women, right? And
Our Weller likes white boys. She does. That's a fact.
Most women of the
Well,
last
she's
40
in
years.
Europe, so I know there's white boys over there for sure.
But again, we under the feminist mindset. Women have been taught to be able to what they do and be in their own headspace since kids. Y'all heard the damn stories where the man done captured the woman, put up in a tower when she's up in there in her own brainiac and things like that. It's been since she was a kid. All the movies put the woman as the survivor, as the champion. All the stories you read about a woman, they've overcame some triumph. And most men are still trying to find a sword. Like, I don't know what to do. So it's happened over the last 50 years. Y'all just born into it. And it's unfortunate because it's like if we was to have a race, the women would run faster because the men would be
Run
mad.
laps up around these niggas now.
But not really though. In their mind, they would.
No, nowadays they would because they making more money. They
No,
going
they're
to
not making
school,
more money. They're making more money for themselves, but not more than men.
Well,
They're making
I
more
mean,
money
if
for
they making more
themselves.
money for themselves, then I mean that's all really
They
women
went
care about is
from
themselves.
$5.
Nigga, what you mean?
They went from
They
a
care
network
about
to
themselves.
5 to 7. They're making more money. They worth $7 now. Go.
But women don't know how to manage their money like a man. That's the point.
Hey, you know what?
Some
Let me
do.
ask you this
Some
question.
do.
Tough
Some
guy.
do.
Tough guy.
Not
I got
all,
to
though.
tough guy.
Most.
Let me ask you this question. Would you rather your girl, your wife, and that you had to be with her? Like, this is just, you got to answer one or the other. She cheated on you one night, or she had sex with a man one night, or she gave away $250,000 of your money.
I'll be mad about the money.
Think about that. What if it was 2,500?
I don't give a damn if it was $1. I don't care if it was $1. I don't care if it was 50 cents.
Niggas blow 2,500 trying to go on the cruise.
No, man. Hey, look. This is the whole thing about the whole sex thing and women and dudes getting mad at women for having sex. Look, women are emotional. I don't know why y'all forget that. So if it's the right moment and the right things are said, the panties is coming off, bro. So don't be mad at it. Just understand it.
Men are more emotional than women because they're the ones who function out their emotions. Everything they do is based on their emotions.
We're not. We're
Anger is an emotion. Pride is an emotion. Like, they're all emotions.
Just don't be mad if your girl cheat, man. Just know that she's a woman, and she got feelings. And you can't be mad at the man for cheating because he got a penis. He's got his organ is on the outside.
That's why I'm
it's not on the inside.
Like, that's a very low level, way of doing things. If you can't control your urges, then you're controlled by your emotions, and that's a thing.
You the one that said you can't sit at home all day because your urges.
No, not urges. I'm not going around.
You said you need something to do. Hey, sit your ass down at home and chill. You got urges, and that's man. Hey, these women double speak all the goddamn time.
Overcome your urges, your flesh. You have to overcome that. Like, you have to find a purpose outside of that. If you're at home all day, all you're going to be doing is thinking about having sex or just like doing it with yourself.
Wow,
like,
your urges? Overcome them. Overcome them.
Yeah, go find a hobby. Go find.
Ariella,
that's what some
when
niggas
men are at work,
nowhere.
when men are at work, you know what men are thinking about? How he gonna turn his woman upside down when he get home? Man, think about that. It has, and again, it really has nothing to do with, I guess, men thinking about it, because outside of how we gonna get our money, we looking for some nice yams. That's just who we are. It's playing, but I think everybody gets emotions. Everybody gets emotions though, and I think that's where we sort of lose it.
If you don't have emotions,
but this is where men this is why I think men can overcome it, right? Because everybody gets too emotional. The part where men start learning how to channel the emotions, then they can overcome it within the presence of a woman. Some women, when you come into a room, men get excited. He was quiet now, he talking shit. He all bouncy around because he see what he like, right? But
that's why I don't like sports.
Yeah, but that means he ain't really secure in who he is from the beginning. But if he got that look, and now the modern women seem to be going more for money, because most of them have major debt.
Yeah,
they have major debt.
Oh, look at my boo. That's my boo right there.
Yeah, I miss you. School, what do they call them? School loans with the
Chocolate Earth. I miss you.
Expenses, like you don't want to be. If men are working all day and they're barely able to make ends meet, then they're gonna get frustrated. They're gonna get stressed out. Like it takes two to to run a household.
What's the average salary in the UK for men?
The average salary for dollars, it would be around about like maybe $30,000 to $35,000.
In America, it's over 50.
Yeah, so you guys make more money.
Show me the way. So if you got your 30 and my 50, we can't live off of that 80.
Yeah, we can't. That's what I mean. But they're saying that women shouldn't work; they should stay at home.
Yeah, we never said that. We just said they're better off doing that.
Yeah, everyone's better. Nobody wants 9 to 5.
Just a quick mic check. You guys hear me okay?
Hey,
okay, let's ask Chocolate Earth.
Sound like you far back. Sound like you far back.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to be right back. She bounds to be right back. I'm not dropping off. I just gotta take my Bluetooth off.
Yeah, no, drop off and come back. Yeah, because it doesn't sound good. Yeah, that's Chocolate Earth right there. Listen, I think the world would be better off. I'm not gonna lie, man, if women just didn't speak as much, man.
I agree.
Who are you gonna speak to?
Man, you better.
I like talking to women, man. You tripping?
Yeah, who are you gonna speak to?
No. I listen. I don't like them responding. I like talking to them. I don't like their responses. I just want to talk to you. I want to tell you.
You ain't making no sense, bro. Either you like women or you don't.
I love them. I love them.
What is it called? Homo.
I just think a woman that has thoughts is an evil person. Any woman that has thoughts is evil.
Have you heard of the word homo romantic?
She gonna give it a name.
Homo romantic is men who only want women for their straight men. They want women to just sleep with and do the household chores with, but there are.
I never said that. I just don't want y'all to think. I don't want y'all to have thoughts. I mean,
don't listen to him. He's jonesing. He's joking.
I know. He's homo.
We got LG.
He don't mean that.
Hello, LG.
Hello.
Yeah, he don't mean that. What up, LG?
How's it going, everybody? Panel,
What's up? LG,
how's it going, everybody? Nigga, I said, what's up, LG? Nigga,
I said, you're everybody.
Well, this is my channel. This is my channel.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that.
This is my channel. This is my channel.
I covered it.
Right, everybody. That's respectful.
No, fuck that. I don't give a damn, nigga. I'm special. You shut the fuck up.
Think about this topic.
Hey, you shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm gonna drop you. He in the back. He'll chill out for a second.
Make women feminine again.
Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear you, Arwella.
And LG asked what her opinions are. What's her views on
Somebody's in the back. I can't hear.
Can you hear me?
All right, I'll be right back.
That's Chocolate.
Oh, that's Chocolate. Yeah, that's Chocolate.
It's her. It was real faint. You could hear it, but he couldn't hear it.
Well, yeah, what's up, LG? What you got?
Yeah, man is supposed to wear the pants. Go ahead, LG. Let him know.
These tight pants wearing. A man ain't supposed. Listen, a man's supposed to wear the pants, 1000%. However, You niggas stop wearing these old tight ass fitting pants like y'all sisters.
Nigga, I ain't wearing no
hold on, see, tough guy, you making it personal. I'm just saying anyway. Stop wearing these tight pants, these calf hugging pants, because you ain't got no calf
I hate
muscle
that.
ass.
Hey, I really like sweats, but I hate that they be having the ankle huggers. I like the sweats back in the day that go over your shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is why I don't like you baby boomers, man, because I got a couple pair. What would you consider yourself?
I'm Gen X, baby, all day. Every day.
What am I? He's obviously not a baby boomer.
He trying to dodge that one. Ferg was like, no, not me.
The last thing y'all want is old Coach Ferg in them streets, because y'all be like, look at that old ass nigga getting out.
I was slick sliding.
Actually, Coach Ferg, you at the perfect age, man. You could probably get you a youngin.
And I played that game. I was at that game doing all that in my early 40s, man. Y'all aunties was nice. They flew me out and everything.
Hey, Coach, you upset because
they still do that. You just gotta find
Go buy your pair of Marys. Go buy your pair of Marys.
What is that?
See? You don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I ain't into names, man. Are they leather or pleather?
Nah, they jeans.
See, I don't. Yeah, you probably got rhinestones on them and everything, don't you? See, rhinestones is made for women back in the 70s and 80s, so they can shine. Now, y'all wearing the rhinestones on the booty cheeks, pockets, and all that. That ain't my style.
I think a girl with some rhinestones on her pockets.
On y'all jackets and everything, with the baby sleeves that come up to right here like the girls used to wear. What's that? Right there, the sleeves stop short of your wrist. I'm sorry. You telling your age, man.
Can we hear from LG? LG hasn't spoken yet.
Oh, thank
you. Do we
you.
really want to? Because she about to go in on me. I don't think I want to.
Well, it's like I didn't want to have you say the same things every single time, and you really irritate me. It's like you say, I don't know if you're talking for like shock value, or I want to punch you in your beard like every single time. Like your beard needs to be punched. You really irritate me.
Emotions make us cry sometimes.
Look
at you, emotional. Go.
Yeah, and then you get emotional because I get on you and you guys are so manly acting. Look at you being emotional. Look at your emotions coming out.
Actually, I like that shit though. Sometimes
I do too.
Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes it's cool, and then sometimes it's annoying. I think it's just
Yeah.
Come on, man. Get it off.
I think that's what it is. Women be overdoing it. Y'all be overdoing it.
I believe that. So I do believe in traditional values. I definitely do believe that. Now I feel like as soon as we stop doing this, women do this and men do this, and we realize that the culture has both men and women acting in a way that's not biblically, that's very selfish, pleasing to themselves. It's not either or, it's both.
They're just far away from God. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's
but you're right. LG, can I say one thing? You're right.
That's the problem.
But why does the society play on women's emotions and then they profit on it?
Is that women like to be manipulated? Hello. Why do you think there's makeup? Why do you think that? I asked my sister today, I said, hey sis, you know what's funny to me? Girls would be like, you ain't getting none tonight. Don't be acting like we gonna do something. And then you get back to the house and that's what they want to do. And they be like all on you. And they'd be like, why do they do why? She was like, because we kind of like to be chased a little bit. And I mean, I can understand that, but at the same time, y'all gotta learn how to keep it real. If you want to do something, say you're gonna do something, be an adult about it. But that's why I say that women be acting like children sometimes, because
men love to be chased as well. Like men.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all want to be the prize now.
They want to wear the
men are the prize.
That nigga said exactly. That nigga said exactly.
Can you see? Do you want to know why that's so silly to me? So, when men would go to war and they would conquer things to take the spoils, the prize. So when you say you're the prize, you want to be conquered? Like you want to be conquered?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
No, that's a horrible point.
That's a good point.
I was like, what?
The prize, like you want to be conquered.
No, when you're a prize, that means you were won. That means that
means you're
somebody
the winner.
Somebody put effort into, like, you don't get a gold medal for doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
this nigga want to come back.
But men want to be the prize, though. They want to be the one that has to like that women work for.
Don't the kids get our last name? Like, isn't the goal to get my last name?
Yeah.
When you do y'all women, and then I say, not saying y'all women, just say y'all and most of y'all friends. Do y'all want to? And this is an old saying back in the day, right? Don't y'all want a man to make y'all an honest woman?
That's what they used to say.
Hold on.
I would say
That's what they used to say. Hold on.
Don't you want
Let me tell you this though.
Don't you want a woman to elevate your
get out of that?
I just wanted to let. Hold on, listen.
We got to get out of that, bro.
I know, but we gonna get out of it as soon as I get the answer from the ladies.
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
But you're not understanding, Rooster.
Yeah. That nigga's a headache, a built-in headache.
Yeah, he gets annoying all the time.
So, ladies,
sorry about that.
One person said that she want a man to make her an honest woman, and I didn't get Ariella's.
I said, don't men use women to elevate their status as well? Like,
no, don't you want a man to make you an honest woman?
I want a man that.
Hey, I can.
They can't say yes or no. They can't do it.
But hold on, LG said yes. LG said yes.
But a lot of the times, it's a beneficial thing both ways. It's not just one side.
Yeah. So Ariella, you want to understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please.
Okay. So the old school meaning that a man marries you and he takes you off the streets of other men approaching you and bothering you and harassing you, and he sort of puts you under a position of not just protection and not just providing, but a sense of it's beyond protection. It's a sense of comfort. It's a sense of being delusional in being who you are.
Family, that's what it is.
Yeah, so
that's what it is.
But you want to.
But you get to choose when you get in a relationship. You get to choose that family member. That's the whole thing people don't really respect about who you're choosing in a relationship, because a lot of people are born into families. Like, you can't choose who your mama, who your daddy is, but you give them a lot of respect and you go through a lot of different things with them. So when you actually go out and you choose the individual to be with, you need to give them that same respect you give your mama, your daddy, your family, because you actually went out and chose that person. When you have a family, you don't get to choose any of those individuals.
But tough guy, most men have to understand how to choose a woman.
Because that's what I'm saying, though. If they knew how to choose a woman right, then they would be treating them right.
Listen, women appear to the man that they like as who they are. If she want to give him some cakes, that's how she appears to him. The dudes that she ain't attracted to, she appears to him to be masculine. That's the same in the lion pride. If a female lion ain't ready to give you the lion no cheeks, she fights him back.
That's
how do we know that? Can we ask the women? I don't know that to be true.
But they do that even with their own husbands.
Tough guy.
Women are just
let the women respond to
combative. They can be combative at times. But go ahead.
To a nigga they don't like.
No, they even do that with niggas that they do
ladies.
Yeah. Okay. What's the question?
Y'all not even paying attention.
We are, but people are talking over it. So I can't.
Yeah.
No, just like, what's the question, Coach?
Go.
I'm not gonna just direct it to the ladies, but you all are young, fairly, I would assume, attractive women with confidence, doing the things that you need to do to take care of your life. Right? You're doing it right. So right now, I'm saying, as far as a man and a woman, right? Do y'all show up to the man that y'all are attracted to and like as the woman you are? Or are you putting on a facade to him and to the other men you don't like that approach you, the ugly dude like me in the club that approach you or outside? Are you coming off more masculine to him? Are you still in your feminine?
I would say as I am. I don't consider myself. I don't think I have a masculine bone in my body. I can't do shit. Like, I don't think I am. But I've always tried and be myself, because ultimately you're gonna end up having to be yourself. So there's no point of like wearing a
I
mask
get it.
and appearing to someone else, because that's just it's a waste of time, and
Okay.
you're not gonna be happy. So I
It's
don't see.
eventually gonna show up.
Yeah, like what's the point? Like, I'm not
Oh,
afraid of being of being single. Like I'm not afraid of that. So for me, it's like, are you
Well, there goes the Maxine Bone right there.
it all by myself? Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't need someone to make me miserable.
You should fear being single. That should be a fear that women have.
no,
Women
no,
should
no.
fear
Person.
single.
I
There
fear
you go,
being with
Art.
the wrong person.
They
That's
shouldn't.
my biggest fear.
They should
Being with someone
actually.
that
They
is
shouldn't.
no, yeah. I
They
feel
don't have to. Women don't fear being single because it's always like 10. They got 10.
Okay.
They got a line of 10 niggas.
not
You would
everyone.
rather be single than be in
Okay.
a crappy relationship. Believe
It's
like
not
Right.
Let me say this
Let us
right
say,
here.
let
Right.
us hold
Okay.
on. Let her answer the question, Rooster.
I
Then you
fear,
can jump
I
in. Let
fear
my
Go
sister.
ahead.
I fear being with the wrong person. That's my biggest fear.
right.
Yeah,
So
they chose wrong.
yes, exactly. So I
Okay.
want to make sure I choose right, and the best way to do that is to be myself, because then I'll
Okay.
find someone that's on my level, and that's
So what
my-
the other lady say?
Well, technically, so I mean, I'm separated. We are working on reconciling at the
Okay,
moment
get back with
for
it.
the 18,000th time.
It's
But
all right. You love them. Say you love them and you want to be with them. Just say what it is. Then you can
Well,
be.
she got them kids with her. She better stay
When you
with his
say
ass.
what it truly is, it lifts a burden off for you. Say I love the
All them
man.
damn kids.
oh, I
She
do
better
love
stay
him. I
right
love him
there.
very much.
Right. Just say that's all you got to do. Say you love
Fam.
him and tell him that, and go on back home and say
And
get
she
your.
worried about cheating. She was worried about
She
cheating.
can
She was
no.
worried
Don't
about
call
some
herself
little ass
that.
shit.
Also,
Some
despite all
little
that, she
shit.
was prepared to be
Fam.
single.
Hey man,
Despite all that,
let the woman talk, man. Damn, why y'all?
despite all that, she was prepared to be single. So what does that tell you?
Don't blame it on me, Art.
Mhm.
Don't use me as a scapegoat. Don't blame
I
it
got
on
you.
me.
I got you. I got you. I got you, my nigga. I got you, my
Don't
nigga. I
use
got
me.
you. Hey, you know
Nah,
what? I'm
you
not
stop
dropping you
trying to
no more than that.
You slick sliding, bro.
I'm not slick
You
sliding.
know
I'm
what I'm
not slick
saying?
sliding, man.
Yeah, because everybody been saying some bullshit on this motherfucker. And I
You
look,
saying some
Oh,
bullshit?
God.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
was-
we
fact.
talking about some
Hey,
Here
I've
go
been hearing a
Rooster
lot
with
of
some
bullshit.
shit.
look, Art. Look, what I want to tell y'all this, and first know this. A lot of y'all women that be talking about traditional relationships, y'all don't want that. Because all at the same time, your grandparents, with your grandmama that own all these houses and all these properties and everything, your granddaddy would slap the dog shit out of you.
He
They
showed with
was
him.
making noise and he would have slapped it. And you know what?
That is so true.
Y'all say the Willie Lynch left the one right, but they showed y'all this in the Color Purple movie, right? The moment like Mr. came in the house and then she was hot combing that girl hair, he ain't slapped the baby for hollering. He slapped the mama. That's traditional relationship. Anything that go on in the house, and I leave this house in order to maintain or make money, you over this house. It don't matter how many days I'm gone. I can have bitches across the town or whatever the fuck. If I come up in this house and it ain't clean and these kids hollering, I'm gonna slap the dog shit out of you, because you supposed to know when I open this goddamn door, ain't shit supposed to bother me. You see what I'm saying? Y'all do not want.
What
But
this nigga
men
talking
don't
about?
make money like that no more, though.
Well,
OG.
can I respond
Men
to
don't
that?
make
But
money
listen
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
Women is making
But
the
a
money
lot of
now.
these folks, look, but tough guy. A lot of the folks that y'all consider money as riding a Ferrari and all that bullshit. Them folks had land, cows, horses, pigs, and every goddamn thing. But they looked broke and dusty because they was tending to the land. If you tending to the land and having things going on, you got to you got to be absorbed into what you building, right? If you're a brick mason, right? A lot of time, if you're a brick mason, you're gonna come your shoes and boots, the brand new boots that you buy, they're gonna be chalked up and dusty and everything, because that's the tool of your trade. So
Right.
if you was a cattle hurdler, a lot of time, if you build a significant house, you take showers outside of your house before you go in your house. You got boot trays on the outside of your house because you don't want cattle shit in your house. If you's a meat marketer or a butcher or whatever, you got some kind of place in your building where you can take a shower.
Oh well, you got
to get
somebody in the back.
But I'm just saying, a lot of these people don't even know what they even talking about, bro.
Well, can I respond to that?
Life, that traditional shit was hard.
Man, you don't even know what you're talking about, man. Hey, man.
He just long-winded.
Golly,
Man,
can I respond
He
to
be
that?
long-winded. He be long-winded.
Women.
I mean, he cool, but
he starts off strong and then he just fizzles out.
Women took our grandmothers had to deal with that. It wasn't until 1974 when women legally you could not discriminate against them getting a bank account.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
What else are they going to do?
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
It is true. 1974 was the year that women were, you could not discriminate with them getting a bank account.
That's not true.
Since y'all don't know
In
real
America,
life,
it's not true.
Prove is not true.
Leonard?
No.
Is that Leonard?
Since y'all
Prove
don't
is
know
not
real
true.
life,
I was
keep
there
it
to
on
see it.
man, Rooster, man, let everybody talk, man. He just made a point. Everybody want to. Listen, he made a point. Everybody, listen. I gave you the floor. Let everybody respond. She just said a powerful.
Let me give it to him.
I'll let you go first. Go, man. I'll give you 30 seconds, bro.
Okay,
Come on.
Let me talk fast then. Okay,
30 seconds.
Let me take it back to The Color Purple. The Color Purple showed Sugar Gabriel. Sugar Gabriel was not a docile woman. She was a woman of the night. But all at the same time, when she came back, even though she was raised around that man, which was Mr., and he had a significant other, guess what she did?
Didn't I tell you that these movies like Roots and Color Purple was the worst thing that ever happened to Black Senate the other night?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm tired of this shit.
It was wrote by a woman that had a white male, a white man.
Arwella, man, you got the drop button, man. You letting this nigga talk.
No, I was just saying,
But I'm just telling you. But the thing is, the essence of the movie was showing you that women was always working, whether they was working in the house. You take Sophia, she was working down there at the deli, and or if you got Celie, she was working in the house for the boyfriend or the man or the husband.
Or they was working at the whole
Sophia. Hold on, you got Sophia. Sophia, she was working down at the deli and got in trouble. She was gangster. And then you got
what's the point, though? What's the point?
I'm not about to talk about a movie. We're not about to discuss the movie. We got real niggas on the panel.
It's been 30 seconds.
What we said was women were working since they got they couldn't open a bank house in the 70s. Leonard said he was there to witness that, so he
I witnessed it too. I witnessed it
Were you
too.
in there on
Man.
I think okay. So you guys can talk about that.
I remember going to the bank with my grandmama for her account.
Yeah.
In the 70s, but go ahead. Matter of fact, yeah, I remember my mama telling me how her mama had a bank account in the 60s.
Well, I'm not saying you couldn't. I'm saying it was. That's when it was a law.
It wasn't encouraged.
Discriminate against a woman getting a bank account.
Could I sum it up for you, sis? And I'm not gonna be like somebody else that talk like they're a baby boomer, long, but they ain't. Using movie references and all of that. Look, just the bottom line up front. Before 1974, if you wanted to have a bank account, credit, anything like that, it was a man that had the doggone sign for you to have that stuff. If you didn't have that man in your life as your father or you was married, you didn't get it. Now, of course, there were people going to the... How you say?
Sorry.
Oh, I thought she was asking a question. Huh?
Mute your mic. LG, mute your mic.
It's not me. It's not me.
Oh, I thought she was asking a question.
It's
Yeah, I heard something.
Chocolate, mute up, Chocolate.
Okay, now, see, they would have those things, no
y'all
problem.
can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. They would have them things, no problem.
Hold on, Chocolate.
Hold on. Let her speak. Hold on.
Muted now.
Go ahead, man. She muted.
Oh, okay, I was waiting on her. Okay, you could have them things, but you had to be married or your father had to sign for you to have these things. You see what I'm saying? That's how it went down. 1974 Fair Credit Act, thus and so and no and sus, the women didn't need a man for all that. That's what the sister was saying.
Thank you, Leonard.
But that's when
it's very true.
But that's when it became official, right? That's when the nations put it on the books. America put it on the books for that, right? But once they gave us welfare in the late 60s in the public housing, all of those women were allowed to have bank accounts before the official law happened. It just took some years for the law to happen.
Okay, who's
vacuuming? Somebody vacuuming?
Somebody got background noise.
That's
really
Dr.
horrible.
Earth. I removed her for a second. I just
Yeah, golly. Is she doing that on purpose? Because I'm here. Anyway, I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was like that because men had to sign for everything. See, and since the man had to sign for these things to happen, that would put a whole big old hole in that story when they get to talking about the 1965 Welfare Act and the women put the men out the house and all this old other stuff when they didn't even have the legal right to have their own bank account. Y'all feel me?
But they did though. That's when
No, they did not. I was there.
He said legal. They might have had ways to make.
They would go to the bank. The only way you can open up a bank account is go to the bank. That's when they officially put it on the books, when they made it a law.
That's 1974. I'm talking about prior to 1974.
I'm talking about that too. They still could go to the bank because once they separated the women, where was they go put their money?
You might have had your situations here or there,
No,
but come on,
no,
it was
that-
not a
that's
big,
not-
huge thing.
It wasn't
Hold on.
traditional
That-
for women to do that. Black people didn't trust the banks until the 70s.
Yeah, we never really
We
trusted
didn't trust the banks. Black people died with $50,000-$60,000 in their mattress, in a
mattresses.
shoe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's just that they didn't trust the banks.
We always
Most
been
people-
like that.
But in
No,
the
that's
70s,
the
when they
reason
said do it, that's when everybody who was single mamas had to go put their money in the bank.
Hey, hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
Now what was the doggone percentage of single
Hold on,
motherhood
no,
in
hey,
Black America?
hold on. I got to do something real quick. Can y'all hold on?
Mm-hmm.
I got somebody I never seen up here before. Let me see something. What's up, Soldier? What's up?
I think I was here last night with Leonard. I remember Leonard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is you. That is you.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we
Hope
come in
y'all
good
good
faith
too.
over here, right? All right, you good. All right.
All right.
All right, let me bring him up.
Look,
Let me bring him up. All right, keep going. Hold on.
All right,
Go
I
ahead.
got the utmost respect for you, bro. Look, let me tell you this. I got the utmost respect for you, bro.
This nigga back.
Because
Can I finish before you start? Can I finish? What you mean, no?
Y'all niggas be cracking me up. Rooster and Leonard is the motherfuckers. boy.
Calm.
I got respect for you too.
Cool them soup
I got
coolers
respect
off.
for you though.
I got respect
But
for
hold
you,
on,
but
hold
bro, you talk like you old. You talk long like you older than me, and you ain't.
Yeah, this.
I get straight to the point, and I'm done.
I just didn't know.
You older than Coach Bird too?
Look.
He older
I
than you,
was
Coach
raised in the
Bird?
Jim Crow South, nigga. You by ways of Chicago, bro.
What the
So,
fuck that got to
Let
do with the damn
Let
thing?
me live, bro. Man, I don't give a damn about no fuck none of
Okay,
that,
you was
all
raised
that
in the
shit.
Jim. What did Jim Crow in?
Man, listen, man. Look,
Listen here.
Leonard, don't do it.
Did
Don't
you?
do
When
it,
the last time you drunk at a colored only water fountain?
man.
Huh? I can tell you when I did it. I can tell you when I did it.
Shut
Going
the
to
fuck
Louisiana
up.
with my
folks
mama.
used to
I can
clean
tell you when I
houses.
did it.
The women they actually used to work.
Dude,
So that's why I know women always work, bro.
Dude.
Y'all be talking about women that have jobs. They was
Dude, you
forced to
too
work.
thin to win.
They was forced
Bruh,
to
man,
work.
you too thin to
The
win.
fuck is you talking about? Ain't no bruh, man.
I'm talking about you.
Shut your
You're too
stupid
thin to
ass
win.
up and grow some
Now,
teeth,
if
nigga.
I can
Look, man,
explain
look, I ain't
something,
never
Rooster is
disrespect you,
stupid.
bro.
I'm not
You
disrespecting you
crazy.
either.
Man,
But I'm
no.
just letting,
But
I'm
you
letting,
know
I'm
what I'm
letting,
saying?
I'm letting this
Learn to
August
shut your
bottom.
old ass up and shut the
Oh,
fuck
old
up.
ass?
And
I'll
sit
be that
down,
old
bro.
ass.
Because I ain't had no beef with you.
I'll be that
What
old
you
ass
doing is
too.
you shitting on my heritage, bro. What you
I'm not
doing
shitting on
is
your
when you get on
heritage.
the
You ain't
internet,
old enough.
nigga, you want to be significant in these spaces with these young motherfuckers or this shit,
Are you
bro.
lost?
I ain't
You done
never
lost
said
a
nothing
little bit of
wrong with
mind
you,
that you
but all at
have,
the same time, I'm speaking about what my folks had to go through. I lived
bruh.
in the Jim Crow South and raised
Bruh, you know
and
what?
seen the
You
goddamn
look.
colored water fountain. Shut the fuck up, bro.
No,
We
you,
gonna have to
bruh, you
see
talk
each
to
other.
people like
I don't
old
give a
people
fuck about
talk,
none of that shit,
long and
bro.
slow.
Man, look,
You talk to
Niggas
people like
funny.
old people
over
talk,
then.
real long
been
and
over.
slow.
Hey, these niggas out slaving each other, man. I lived in the Jim Crow South. I lived in man, y'all trying to outslave each other, man. I don't want to hear this shit. We talking about men and women and shit like that, man. Y'all talking about the Jim Crow South. I don't give a fuck about the Jim Crow South.
Yeah.
I'm from
as
Los
hell, boy.
Angeles. I've never lived in the South ever in my life. Y'all, this slavery talk. Oh my fucking God.
That's
Man.
true though. You ain't never lived in like the Midwest.
I ain't not one night. Listen,
Yeah, it's different.
my
It's
mama
different, bro.
and
It
daddy was
really
born.
is
Yeah,
different.
I don't care about that shit, man. Y'all create your own Jim Crow South page, bro. The slavery days is over with.
But salute to them for allowing
I
you
wouldn't
to
say they over with. There's a lot of different types of
Man,
slavery.
it's over with. I don't want to hear about this shit. I ain't never saw it.
Yeah, salute,
Damn, man.
It's
salute
over
to
with. Slavery is over
those
with.
who.
Now let's talk about today. Let's talk about
Thank
the fact
you.
you got
Let's
people.
go.
They want
Let's
a doggone traditional relationship.
Who's
One
they?
individual is not making traditional enough money to have that old school traditional relationship.
Exactly. That's very true.
Okay.
That's what I was just saying.
And how many times, tough guy? How many times have I said? How many times have I said? There is no I in the word team. There is no I in the word team.
I ain't never seen a woman
There
that
is
didn't
me
work,
though.
bro.
Who wants the
There is
traditional
me,
Black
bro.
women
relationship?
have always worked,
Thank
bro.
you.
Y'all
Oh,
get
now
on
it's
the
black
internet and
women.
talking all this old
Who
ignorant
wants
ass
the
shit.
who
Now
wants
it's
I
black
ain't
the
women.
never seen a black woman that didn't work, bro. They was forced to work. And then
No, they
y'all get
wasn't
on the
forced to
internet
work.
as
Stop.
old as your stupid ass is and talk about, and you get up on it with some old dumb, stupid motherfucker talking about women didn't work. They was forced to work, nigga.
Black
They
women
wasn't
did not work
forced to
back in the
work.
day. They did not have to.
No one
The
said women
same
didn't
people
work.
that was
They
sharecroppers
did
then,
have to.
they'll get
They
their
said
wives and
they
tell them,
didn't
work
have
at the
to. That's what
deli,
they're
work
saying.
at
They
all
did
this
have
shit.
to work.
Man, shut
No,
that
wait,
goof
can I
ass
say
shit up,
something?
bro. Leonard,
Can I say
get you
something,
some teeth
Rooster,
in
for a
your
second?
head and get you a
Yeah.
brain and a
Rooster,
good
okay, you
mindset,
got
nigga.
it. You
Okay,
said
Y'all
it,
let me,
Rooster.
crazy as fuck, bro.
Rooster,
I look,
You said
let me,
it.
bro,
Now,
I believe
pause,
in
Rooster,
heritage, nigga. I
pause.
don't believe in that
chill out.
black shit, nigga.
Okay. We're
I'm a
not talking
different
about race
person,
here.
bro.
This is not a race
No, fuck
conversation,
that
Rooster.
shit because I
You
believe
good,
in
Rooster?
some
We
black
can come
racist
back to
ass
it, man.
motherfuckers.
We're not
It's
talking
some
about.
black.
Let me just listen. We're not talking about black people. We're not talking about race. We're talking about women.
Thank you, Arwella. You finally hit
Thank
the button.
you.
We're not talking about black women and with that women would work. We're saying should women work? Who wears the pants in a relationship? This has nothing to
Thank
do
you,
with
man.
history or slavery or black people
Right.
work as maids. We don't care about
And
that.
Talking about the
Work
color
the
yeah.
pants.
purple and
Okay?
shit, man.
And in today's era,
Yeah,
it's so expensive. Both people have to
that's what
work,
I've been saying.
and
We
that's
don't
all.
live in that
That's
world.
all I was trying to get across.
Yeah, we don't live
It's
in
a
that
team
world.
effort.
Everybody in the damn house has to work since public school been given to us. What are we talking about?
No, you going back
Everybody
in
must
time.
work.
We're not talking about back then. We're
And
talking
I'm
about
talking
right
about
now.
now.
there'll be
Listen,
Bible
I'm
talk.
talking about now
There'll
up
be
into the
Bible
next
talk
50
in the
years.
Bible. It said,
Even the
if you
kids
don't
got to
work, you
work.
don't
Don't
eat.
they got to go to school and get the slow C's that they get?
If you don't
Don't the
work, you
kids
don't
got to
eat,
learn how to
bro.
clean up the house? Don't the
Yeah.
parents got to go clock in? Everybody must work and do their part. And listen, I don't care what area you look at.
Regardless of who works,
Sir,
who wears the
what I
pants is the
believe
question.
is, what I
How much
believe
pay
is,
does a woman
these
have and how much
people
pay does a man have?
they got that mindset to where they'll say anything just to get closer to younger hoes or some shit.
Arwella, I'll be
This
back in
shit
5
crazy.
minutes, man.
My grandmama them all them
to.
ways them
I
work,
think I'm
bro.
gonna make me some food
Look,
or some shit. I'll be back in 5
my
minutes.
women family members always work. I
We're
ain't
not
never
talking
seen a
about that, Rooster. That's
non-working
not the
son of a
topic.
bitch
Nobody
in my
cares about
life.
your women family members
Them
working.
motherfuckers work
We're
so
talking
hard.
about
Please have
Man, I got
mute.
aunties
we
that'll
don't need
slap the
trauma
dog
dumping. We
shit
don't need
out of you
trauma
and think
dumping
your
here.
bear hit you.
This is not. Listen, Rooster, stop trauma dumping on us. Like we don't need to hear
Trauma
about your family and how they worked and how much struggle they had. This is not a struggle conversation. We're talking about relationships and who wears the pants and roles in
Yeah,
relationships.
that's true.
We're not
I don't know
talking
how it got. I don't
yeah,
know how it got to slave talk.
yeah, no, he always
Hey,
says trauma dump. Rooster is a
Ariella,
trauma dumper. Like we're not talking
Ariella.
about that. Like we know that women have to work. We know that we live in a society like
Right.
that. But we're saying within those relationships dynamics now, there seems to be like a power struggle about who wears the pants. Since both people are not working, how do we rectify that? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Exactly.
That's the best way you can put it.
That's all I've been going for. But next thing, you're gonna get CM and I, we're gonna be sitting here listening, and the motherfucker gonna start singing, "Nobody knows the trouble I
Yeah,
seen."
that's too much. We don't need trauma dumping. So God soldier, what do you
Yeah.
think about that? About like who wears the pants?
I think men should be the head of the household.
Even if
I
both
think,
parties are working.
Yeah, go ahead.
Even if both parties are working in today's society.
Yes, even if, absolutely.
Women aren't wired to make.
But the Bible
crucial decisions.
put it that way, that the women is supposed to be the helper up to the man. It doesn't make her less than, because what she does is be there to support him and help him, and you know what I mean, and be there to have his back.
But how can she do that while she's also working?
Well,
How does that work?
this guy was kind of right. Whenever they gave the public school system back in the day, you used to be able to probably work at McDonald's and you could buy a house and a car.
Yeah.
And
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah.
But the society, they wanted to make it so where you can't homeschool your kids no more, that the government is now going to be their parent. That's why I believe that's why now everything's so expensive and hard on everybody.
So how do we still stick to that in today's world? And like your views on men should be the house, but when women are also working, how do you fix that? Like, how do you balance that?
That does help.
First of all, in order for that to happen, I believe you have to believe in God. You got to believe in the Bible, and you got to submit yourself to God. So if a woman submits herself to the Lord, and the Bible says that the man is the head of the household, then that's how it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? I believe without the Lord, and everybody else puts themselves first.
My take on it is you compartmentalize everything. Everybody has certain tasks that is their responsibility for the betterment of the whole, which the whole is the household.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But everybody be thinking about their damn self. That's the fucking problem.
Because again, and my man, and I'm gonna say this as it pertains to religion, right? Most women curse God when they don't get their way.
How?
They pray to get stuff. Most of if they are curse God or the story of who he is supposed to be, don't you think they'll curse a regular man? Didn't Eve curse Adam? Come on over and get some of this sweet nectar, boy. What'd he do? Ran straight over her like we've been running and chasing that shit for centuries in the millennial. The thing is this, but it also, and just as me, right? When you don't see the father growing up as a man, you struggle with women and what they say to you. You worry about how they make you feel. Fuck that. If you ain't in them cheeks, don't even bring your feelings to the party. And women don't know how to they fall into their own self wants and needs because they don't have nobody to balance. A father balances that stuff out. And I say, son, shut up. We all know the Jacksons, right? As wild as they were, they ain't never had a baby daddy. None of those women. Because they had a daddy and all of the sons, and we talk about how bad Joe was. All of them been richer. One person put their money together, and we still wouldn't add up to it. So the father sort of brings that balance, and it takes time. This is a modern I can say this and shit. The kids that y'all gonna have, they're gonna be slower, fatter, lazier. Ain't trying to fix nothing around your house. They ain't trying to cook nothing. Ain't nobody trying to make. Everybody just having sex.
You saying what you saying though, but Mr. Ferg,
out of love, I
that
said
cannot happen. Mr.
He's right.
Ferg, you saying what you saying though, but in 2026, bro. Oh, you talking about Joe Jackson? Look, you talking about Joe Jackson, but get what happened?
I don't care about the backwoods of Arkansas.
You can't do it in 2026 because Joe Jackson beat his kids into success.
No, he didn't. That's what the propaganda got you to believe. Man, he
talked
to him. He didn't. He wasn't abusive.
He whooped ass.
Have you seen it? The American Dream?
I saw the show 42 times. I've talked to people that
Joe Jackson used to whoop that ass, nigga. Stop it.
Man, I'm glad my daddy whooped my ass when I was on dumb shit.
And get what?
I'm glad my daddy whooped my ass from not selling drugs. Sent me right to college. Sent me right to the military. Sent me right.
Hold on. That was back in the days when
King Rooster, shut the fuck up.
I'm finna show you something. Look.
No,
you know what the mama said. As long as you whooping them kids' ass, he'll stay off my motherfucking ass. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up. He whooped their ass into stardom. But y'all can't whoop y'all ass. Y'all can't whoop y'all kids' ass into education. Only thing y'all doing is y'all dropping y'all babies off to some reprobated, ratchet ass goddamn female.
Can you drop
they put your ass on child support in the court system, whooping
Okay,
y'all
let's
ass.
talk about okay, sorry, but he keeps bringing up his trauma.
Who's doing that?
Let's not talk about that. Like, he's bringing up his trauma.
Yeah.
This is.
And I was just using it as an example because it balanced. A father balances both sides out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that grow up in a single parent home, the house is chaotic. Teenagers.
Both, right? parents. You need both parents.
Yes, you need both. And again, that's why we don't have the balance today, because most men in America over the last 30 years, they've only had messages for their mama on how to be a man. Treat the woman right. Hey, you love the woman. But nobody's saying, hey, boy, you are valuable. You are somebody. Go out there and clean this damn ball. See, nobody's giving him direction.
They need to teach. That's the whole thing. They're teaching the women the wrong. They're teaching the girls what they should be teaching the boys, and they should be teaching it's vice versa.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. The
That's
thing
what
that
happens.
teaching.
That's what happens.
That's why,
There's an imbalance.
Ariella, you living the life exactly for yourself, right? I assume that you come from a father, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You ain't out here got no wild kids that you can't control, dropping them off at your mom and daddy's. Your parent and your father and mother put that in you.
Yeah.
That's why you out here. And in America, it sort of takes the woman, because once you get turned to 40, when you get close to 40, you're gonna take on your masculine energy. And it happens.
Set in your way.
And also,
But you ain't gonna have 3 kids of trauma
men
behind
also
you.
lose their testosterone when they get older, right?
Hold on, guys. Wait, hold on. I'm 41. I'm 41. What?
But a man who's not active in his early life, these men are not active in their early life. Men don't go play full. We used to play full court for weeks on end when we were young. We used to get outside under the sun. No, y'all niggas ain't. Y'all done slowed down when y'all was young. Y'all ain't went to the park since y'all was 14 years old.
Who, you?
No, most guys want to go to the bar. They want to chase. You got to get out and lift weights, go to the gym. You gotta do
What men are supposed to be doing. It's my man's. Why are men abandoning their children? That's what
They not. Just drop his little dumb ass off over at the house to me. Drop my slow ass son at the house with me and let me get in his ass when he's fucking up in school.
Yeah, so you should take that role. You should, be a.
We do. We come over to see our son, but y'all won't let us see him because you mad at me.
Ladies,
But I swear, this was not my.
If you were,
Wait, let's hear from LG. Let's hear from LG.
This is another thing that's driving me insane. These personal experiences,
Yeah.
And everything. I swear, from my family, from my personal family, my mom, my dad, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my friends. I'm not used to seeing men not being there for their kids. So when people are like, "Oh, you women just want to keep from their dads," I didn't see that. Like, I'm sorry that was y'all's experience, but you have to stop generalizing on everybody else. It's ridiculous.
And most women don't do that as well. Most women don't do that. Most women would want to have the dad in their child's life.
That's not true, sister.
That's not